All eyes on Doge. Big run up to the moon. Whew. Doge still going up. All eyes on Doge. Still big run up to the moon. Keep going up. Going up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Upward movement in Doge. Dogecoin. Up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Upward movement in Doge. Dogecoin. 42.69. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin.
Hey everybody, Kriss here. Welcome on a Monday. How's everybody doing? Did you buy some Dogecoin today? I did. I bought Doge today. We'll be showing that. Big moves are coming though. Big moves are coming, and it looks like we're starting to get a little sneak peek. But as Danton points out, that 38 cents right now is looking like a little strong temporary resistance here. We've hit it like 4 or 5 times here. Just can't break over 38 cents, but that is in the short term. We got much bigger things to look at as far as Dogecoin is concerned. Glad you all are here. What we're going to do today, because I am starting early, that's right. Normally I start at 4 o'clock, but I had things all set up a little early, and we saw a big green candle on the chart, and I'm like, I'm going to start early. So what we're going to do is we're going to chat at first. So all the early folks here in the chat, we're going to go through you guys, and then at 4 o'clock we're going to get to the news because you're here now. So let's get into it. What's on your mind right now? Of course, the big thing first is today being November 18th, and I have a green circle on my chart, which means what? Purchase. That's right. Green circles are more buying of crypto, which today was Dogecoin, November 18th. If you go to my profile, you will see, well, first, there was that, right, from this morning's video, right? I will be buying $100 worth of Dogecoin 10 times in $10 installments today, November 18th at 12 o'clock noon East Coast time for entertainment purposes only, not financial advice, all of that, blah, blah, blah. But the Reddit gang is buying Doge, a lot of others as well. Let's go, Dogecoin to the moon. I gave a 5-minute countdown, and then here it is, my 10 purchases of Dogecoin between 12 o'clock and 12:01. So it took about a minute, little over a minute, to do my 10 purchases of Doge, and now I have 260 more Doge in my bag. And I know some of you guys were buying Dogecoin too. And why? Why not, right? Why not? It's Doge, right? So it was a fun thing to do, and we get people excited about Dogecoin. And I'm already up. I'm already up on my Doge as of now, because look at Doge trying to get through 38 cents, guys. Look at it. We're trying to break through. Just can't quite get it yet, but I'm betting on this stream we will break above, because it is trying again and again and again. There seems to be some really strong local resistance right here at 38 cents. What's going on, guys? Again, for those just joining, we're going to get to the news at 4 o'clock. It's 3:30 my time here in Boston right now. So we're going to chat for a little bit. We are going to chat first. So yes, as Danton pointed out, 38 cents, getting eaten up, chopping away, right? Chopping away at those before we can break through. Before we can break through. It is going up though, Moreno, which is nice. So if you bought Doge at 36 to 37 cents around 12 o'clock today, you're already up. You're up. You're in the green on that Doge. Yesterday during the stream, people were saying, why don't you just buy Doge now? Why wait till tomorrow? And there were others that were saying, the shorters are going to know that you're going to be buying Doge. Why are you telling them? Because they're going to dump the price. They don't get the idea. The big picture is just, it's Dogecoin. It's just Dogecoin. You have some fun. That's all. So we need to break 38 cents. That's right, Adam. Man. We need to break 38. We're trying. We're trying. Short-term resistance. I'll show you this white line in a little bit as we zoom out. But Adam's buying more. Yep, we will get to the crypto news at 4 o'clock. So we're going to have some fun today. You're on time because we're early, right? Yeah, starting early. For those that aren't subscribed, if you're subscribed, you've got your notifications on, you would know that I started a little early. So we're going to have some fun the first half hour, and then we're going to get into the news because I have some fun things to show, some big things in Dogecoin. Again, some people changing their minds, not me. I've been solid and consistent. We've got some others, though, that we have to talk about. So we will get there. Go, 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 go. Let's go. All eyes on Doge, right? All eyes on Doge. So is Trump meeting with Coinbase? Is this live? Are you live, Frank? I'm live. Yes, we're out of the flag, and we did a retest here, and the next move is to bounce and have a big bounce up, but that 38 cents is being a pesky resistance right now. Haven't missed a thing yet. All eyes on Doge. A legend, hardly, but we're having fun, right? We're having fun. I can't wait either. I can't wait. Did my part, $10 only. That's all it takes, right? That's all it takes. Hey, Michael, how are you? Happy Doge Monday, Fred. Happy Doge Day. Joe did his part. Hey, Raziansky, welcome. Good to see you, KB. You did come early. Thank you for shouting out the 4 o'clock start on the comments. Appreciate it. But we started a little early today. I got more and more people talking about Doge around me now. Rural Midwest, it's growing, guys. It's growing. The FOMO is going to be here. The word is getting out. The word is getting out. So, when will the big move come? Ha! When? I'll give you a sneak peek of one of my articles here. Give you a sneak peek because you're early. Raul Paul, bullish on Solana and memes. Dogecoin does nothing, and then explodes. And then explodes. Stupid bazinga with this. You gotta, there we go. Thank you. We got out of it. Oh, and it's back. Stupid Benzinga. Anyway, that's it. You don't know. You don't know when the big moves are going to come with Dogecoin. That's the beauty of it. And that's what makes investing in Dogecoin so much fun, because not only do you not know when things are going to happen, but when they happen, it just explodes, right? It just explodes. And in the meantime, while you're waiting, you can have fun, because that's what Dogecoin's about. Not only excited about Doge, XLM doing crazy things as well. Solana's looking strong. And we're going to touch on Hedera. We're going to touch on Algorand. We're going to touch on Harmony One and VeChain. Yes, those from 2021 are back, and some others as well. What's going on? I think it's about to break through 38 cents. And we're trying. We are trying. Brett, yeah, Brett is on base. Just another meme. I didn't buy any. It's this base-based meme. Just another meme. Brett, sure. I bought Book of Meme. I didn't buy Brett as my 5th meme coin, meme token. But yeah, that's great. Your college group wants to make a mascot coin. I would just say be very careful, is what I would say, because there's money involved. And even as Billy Marcus and Jackson Palmer found out, just trying to make a fun Dogecoin thing, that when it started growing and there was real money involved, it ended up not being fun anymore. So just be careful. Just be careful. John, you spent $2,000 at noon on Doge. Awesome. Awesome. Neo wants to sell at 60 cents. And that is my next target as well, is 60 cents. And I will take about a 10% slice. I'm doing 10%ers. So you do you, Neo. I can tell you what I'm doing, and I'm taking 10% slices, roughly. That's what I'm doing. Caesar, you bought your second crypto ever. Boom. Book of meme. There's something about that one that just looks like it's just waiting and waiting and waiting and will go on a run. I don't know. Not financial advice, but I took my Pepe profits, threw it into Book of Meme, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So exactly. What's my opinion on BOEM? It's just that. It's another meme token. It already had a first run. When is that second run going to hit? We've already seen second runs in Bonk up to new all-time highs, Pepe up to new all-time highs, Whiff, Floki, a bunch of others have gone on a second run, and BOEM hasn't yet. So I just thought, we'll try that one. Is it guaranteed to go up? No. It's a small percentage of my portfolio, having fun with some memes. That's all. That's right. The big picture, have fun, do only good every day. Exactly. Exactly. Like and share. Thank you. Also, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I appreciate that. Got my 10,000 of Doge around noon today. Isaac, nice purchase. Adding to the Doge stash. Yep, I'm early. I started half an hour early, but thanks for joining in. Again, in about 15 minutes now, we'll get into the news and more into the charts, but we're catching up on the chat right now. So Mark is in for the long haul to the moon, whatever the moon is to you. Everybody's got a little different concept of the moon. But we'll be talking about some price targets in a little bit. Yep. Still working, driving your last job in Methuen. Anticipation building. Awesome, folks. Awesome, awesome. Raphael just bought some Doge right now. Up. I like that. When am I going to give away the Doge, Olav? It's going to be at the top of the bull market. When is the top? We'll figure it out together amongst our family and our community. We'll figure out when we're close enough to the top of the bull market, and then I'll be giving out the Doge. Kriss with his profits, a little bit of a haircut. Well, I realized that when Callie made that intro song, he used a picture of me right after I had a haircut. And so I had this long hair over the weekend, and I'm looking at the All Eyes on Doge video, and I'm like, I got to cut my hair again. So here it is. Did it. Daniel, next strong resistance. Once we get past 38, there's probably going to be something at 42, 43. I already took a slice of profit up there. I'm waiting for 60 cents. That's just me. Is it guaranteed to get to 60 cents? We don't know. But many of us think Doge is even going to go higher. Like I've said, we're just getting started. So we'll see how that all plays out. But again, my strategy this cycle is different than last year. Last cycle, 2021, I was waiting for Doge to hit $1. It didn't. So I never took any profits. So this cycle, I'm playing it different. Taking slices, we're going to layer. I'm also going to layer out of my other altcoins too at the right time. But Doge just had this 200+% run. And I was initially going to do 35 cents, remember? But Doge kept moving. And I was like, yeah, we'll target 40. And it moved over 40. And then it was like 42.069. I got to do 42069. And Doge hit that. So I got my first bit of profit ever on Dogecoin at 420.69. So then you say, hey, Kriss, why are you selling at 60 cents? Why don't you wait till 69 cents? I'm like, we'll see how Doge is doing. Right now, I'm targeting 60. If it's on a big run and still looks like it's got momentum and is going to go up more, maybe 69. We'll see. Fisco, $280. Michael Miller bought about $150 of Doge today. Jose, best crypto hombre. Thank you. Thank you. I know that pesky resistance at 38 cents, huh? Pesky. Danton added $100 of Doge today. Hawaiian time. It's patient, Rosso. It's patience. You can't let consolidation drive you crazy. The sideways trading, you just gotta let it play out. Let it play out. Right? You don't know when, but when it comes, it's big. Exactly. We'll look at Pepe later. We'll look at what's going on around different cryptos. Yeah, DGen's doing well. I'm not into any Doginals. I don't, the whole NFT thing still is just beyond me. I don't want to muck up the blockchain with stuff, and just I'm invested in the currency itself, crypto. Am I leaving money on the table or fun things, not getting into Doginals? Yeah, probably. But a super sticker from Chunter060. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. We're having fun. There will be pullbacks. Yes, there will be pullbacks. That's how trading works. And we will see. We will see. You're new to crypto and you loaded up on Doge. You made a good choice. Welcome. Welcome to the world of crypto. We have fun here on this channel. Keep it educational. Try and keep it fun. But everybody can always learn a lot. There's always more to learn. SHIB is just going sideways. Not doing much yet, but someday, just like Doge, it'll explode. We don't know when. We are over 100 paid members now in the channel and growing. So I appreciate all the support. I've got a good membership here and going to be excited about that free Dogecoin. Sometime next year, there will be free Dogecoin. XLM was a better investment this week. Last week, before that, it was Doge. Next week, it'll be Doge because XLM will stop moving. So it all depends on what timeline you're looking at. That's all. Mert, you've underestimated Doge. I will take that as I don't know. Just I don't know what to say, Mert. Breaks my heart. But yeah, Brian did his part, right? Martin from Sweden here. Thank you. Thank you. We're not going to talk war today. I can't. I hope Putin and Zelensky hear what Trump is saying, and it's like this whole thing about shooting missiles is like, oh. Yeely, I use crypto.com to buy Bone, and I have a link in the description below because I'm now an affiliate with crypto.com, and so I've got a referral there, and if you start a crypto.com account using my link, you add at least $50 of fiat, do about $100 of trading, and get a crypto.com card, all of that together would add up to $100 worth of free Crow tokens for you. If you do pieces of it, you'll get 20, 30, and 50, depending on what you do. So that's all the bonuses. If you use the link in the description below to start a crypto.com account. Now, all of that trading is done via the app. You can go to the crypto.com website to sign up, but they will refer you to the app to do the actual trading. That's how crypto.com works. Again, make sure you've got two-factor authentication on both your phone and crypto.com account. Be safe, everybody. Be secure. So BOEM is still hanging out. We'll take a look at the charts in just a little bit. So do you recommend the Nano Ledger S or X? I recommend the S because it doesn't have Bluetooth. I don't like the idea of Bluetooth either. Just another way some hacker may find a way to get into it. Not interested in that. And you pay an extra like $70 for that. Why not just the Nano S? That's what I use. Recommended. If you guys are interested in Ledger, I do have a link below as well for Ledger. I am an affiliate with them. Again, I only affiliate with companies that I actually use. I'm not one of those YouTubers that will just start shilling anything, because I get stuff in my email every day from companies, people that want me to support this and support that. And it's like, if I don't believe in it and I don't use it, I'm not going to shill it. So there you go. You are still alive on your trade. Kind of stressful. I don't know. Trading leverage, Tim. Don't recommend it. I got a story to tell about that too in a little bit. Ali just bought 27 Doge. That is the way. Dogecoin integration into what, Matt? There's a lot of different ideas out there about Dogecoin Dogecoin integration. So I do not want to change the inflation of Dogecoin at all. Dogecoin is great how it is. Elon Musk likes it how it is, says it's a feature. It allows Dogecoin to be used as a currency over a long period of time, is what it does. If you cap it or even deflate it, then it's no longer Dogecoin. Then it's another Bitcoin, or a Bitcoin with deflation even. Do you really want to do that? Short-term thinking. It's short-term thinking. Yes, and we will get into ADA, XRP, Bonk, XLM. We'll look at Hedera, Algorand, a bunch of others in a little bit. We will start looking at all those. If you sell, the gains will be less, so you then buy upcoming dips. So my strategy now is we're in the bull market. I'm buying a little just for the fun of it, not big amounts, because we're getting to the point now. Again, I bought in really low, so I'm starting to take profits. And when I take profits, I'm not buying back in. I'm taking the profits. I'm letting it sit and gain interest while I'll be raking in over the next 3 to 6 months. I'll be raking in the profits, taking slices, because I've got plans for that stash of money. And it's not to buy back in. But that's just me and what I'm doing. Added 25, $10 for the Reddit party. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Get a 42069 number plate for my Ferrari. That would be awesome. Just emptied your $27,250 bet on NVIDIA into Doge. Nice. You played that NVIDIA well. You played it well. NVIDIA's got earnings reports coming out. It's probably going to dip lower. It's right around $140 right now. But congrats on that NVIDIA thing. So, Yes. I urge everyone to look up the definition of the word patience. And I've been talking patience for months, for years. Yes. What if Elon gets the US government to buy Doge? Look out. That's all I got to say is look out. I don't think that's going to happen, but it would be look out. Look out. How am I feeling about peak? Peak is still kind of drifting around 25 cents. It's going to hit a bottom once those airdrop selling stops. Again, I bought in at 28 something. And so now I'm down a little bit. That's okay. I will weather it. Again, long term, right? I don't think we're going to see really big gains till next year. The whole idea was getting in early on something in the first week it was trading. I thought I bought on a good dip. It dipped a little lower. That's okay. I'm patient. I will continue to be patient because it isn't even trading on very many exchanges right now. So peak is slowly going to grow as it then branches out and continues to be traded on more exchanges. Joe, just subscribed today. Thanks for the subscription. Appreciate it. So retail investors aren't even here yet, Russell. They're not even here yet. We have some. We're getting little bits, but the big influx of retail traders, not here yet. Hey, Ryan, woohoo members. Yes. Thanks for all the members. Appreciate it. MicroStrategy, DJT today. Oh my gosh, DJT this afternoon just took off. Crazy. Like a meme coin. That's DJT stock for you. It's a good day. It's a good day. My Tesla stock up over 5%. DJT now up 16% and still flying. MicroStrategy up 13%. My Robinhood stock up 8%. I mean, it's a good day in my stock portfolio. Just everything going up. So Murd is seeing the light. Yep. It's Doge, and we just wait. Yes, Caesar, I underestimated XLM as well. Somebody was just asking me about it the other day, and I was like, XLM, it follows XRP. And look what happened. That's why you have to have patience, and you never know. You never know. Hello, Hamad. How are you today? Welcome. Well, Mert, you're here now, right? That's right. You're here now. Did you buy $10 of Doge today? Doge isn't dumping. CyberX. Patience. Look at the bigger picture. What's going on? That's not dumping. This is sideways action here. Not dumping. Not dumping. You get zoomed in on whatever you're looking at and you're like, oh no, it's dumping. Zoom out. If in doubt, zoom out. Take a look at the bigger picture, what's going on, and Doge is just going sideways. We're waiting for this big move up. Might happen tonight still. We'll see. That was my prediction the other day, was we would come back, we would break out of this bull pennant, come back, retest it, and then move up. Are we going to get that move up tonight? We'll see. It's all good, gamer. It's all good. I only use the ledger to plug into a computer. I have not tried plugging it into a phone, so I don't know. I only use it with a computer. Got the cord, plug it in, do my business, transferring, unplug it, and then here it sits on my desk, waiting for the next time I need to plug it in. That's all. Again, safety. I don't use it with a phone. You did your master's project on Bluetooth hacking. See, there you go. I just tipped from my Doge wallet, and didn't it feel good? That is the way. That is the way. And that's what's great about using Doge, is you can tip with it. It's really easy. Doge. The Don bought $100 of Doge. Look at Bohm. I've always liked it. Liquidity is not great at the moment, right? It's quiet because all of the meme stuff is into Pepe, Whiff, Bonk, Floki, right? Just tons of support in those and some new ones as well. So Bohm's liquidity is low now, but I would rather buy into that than chase Whiff up at all-time highs. So, Just trying to get caught up before we get into the news. It's 4 o'clock. When I normally start is here. We got a half-hour early start. So I wanted to chat with folks first before we got into the news. And we'll get into that in just a minute as I am catching up. Are we pumping today or what? Maybe Spire. We'll see. The fact that retail is not here yet is already saying a lot about the state of the economy. Yeah, I know, Mert. But they will come. They will come. Hello, Hassan. How are you? Yes, cable guy. When in doubt, zoom out. Been saying that for years. Saying that. Was up big. Yeah, a little jet. And this is not a full-blown bull market, not even close yet. And I will show you in just a few minutes a chart that will blow your mind. That will blow your mind. Ryan predicted it would dump today. But here we are. There's no dumpage going on. No dumpage. Tomorrow, SpaceX test launch number 6 of the Starship. That's going to be exciting. And I might be live while that's happening. We'll see. I might have a special live stream tomorrow afternoon. Hey, Z, wondering if you ever send emails? I do not send emails, but if somebody emails me, I'll respond. But yeah, I don't do that. I do everything right here and on X. So you follow me on X Twitter. This is me at KrissPax. Everything that I communicate is either here on X Twitter or here on YouTube. And that's it. If you see someone pretending to be me on Instagram or Facebook or in the comments, I'm like talking about WhatsApp or anything, that's not me. There are a lot of scammers out there, so be careful. Be careful. Richard bought $100 more. Anders bought more Doge last night. BTC will check, trying to get over 92K now. We will check that in just a minute. Joseph bought more Doge today. Your wife says you're addicted. Yeah. What's up, Destroyer? How are you? Exactly. Send me 1 Doge and I'll send you 2. All right, let's do an overall view. So here we are, Dogecoin. This is the bull pennant, predicted to break out. The breakout wasn't really huge, wasn't as large as I thought. I was expecting us to maybe touch 40 cents there and come back and retest. 38 cents has been a pesky little resistance line, short term right here. But we did come back and retest, and I'm expecting a big move up after that. That's what we would normally see. But Dogecoin is just kind of maybe going to drift a little sideways a little bit more. Bitcoin, again, 93.5 is all-time high that we had back here on Wednesday last week, 93.5. And it's so close. It's so close. It's 91.8 now. It's so close to hitting yet another new all-time high for Bitcoin. But generally, it's going sideways. And when it started dipping here on Sunday during the live stream, I said it's probably going to dip and then come right back. And that's exactly what it did. So that was as predicted during the live stream yesterday. Exact. So on a short term, it's just really easy to see because we were talking about the difference between a retest and a dip. A retest, it would have come down here and then just gone sideways. And it didn't do that. It was a dip. Dipped down and came right back up. Because there's a lot of support for Bitcoin buying on the dips. And we've got the same thing for Doge. We've got the same exact thing happening for Doge. Any dip is just getting bought up. So there's no retest going on. It is strictly dip. Now, we've got some others that are moving. Algorand, been talking about for, since the weekend. And this big move up here for Algorand is very, very strong. And the same with Hedera. Huge run up today, was totally overbought here at 15 cents. So no doubt that that came down. But now look what's happening. On a 2-hour time frame, it's starting to come right back up. Why are Algorand and Hedera pumping? Why did XRP pump over $1? And why did Cardano also pump up? Because that is all on the backs of this. I don't know how the Trump administration is going to get it passed through, but he's very pro-American companies. And those are crypto companies based in the United States. The Trump presidency wants to support American companies and is basically saying, we're not going to tax your crypto profits on these American companies. We are not going to tax your crypto profits. And I'm like, I got a big bag at Cardano. I've got a bag of Hedera. I've got a bag of Algorand. The only XRP we've got is on our KrissPax DCA portfolio here. This is our little portfolio. And we're holding on to 1,200 XRP. But look at that now. It is now 87% in profit. So for all the crap that I gave XRP for years is now coming back to haunt me. I get it. Fine. Whatever. I just hope you're enjoying your profits on your XRP. This overall portfolio, though, is $10,000 that I put in. It's now at $42,386, which is awesome, up over 300%. We were DCAing, buying every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. In the summer of 2023, that's just the altcoin bear market. And I was like so convinced that everything was going to go up. It's like it almost didn't matter what we bought. So I was taking suggestions from the people in the chat of what to buy along with the Dogecoin. And so we ended up with Bitcoin, Jasmy, Stacks replaced Matic because we sold the Matic, Sheeb, ETH, XRP, Algorand, Litecoin, and Sui replaced Celestia because we got out of Matic because they were going to do that switch to Pole, and we got out of Celestia because they had that huge token unlock. So I wanted to be done with that. And even the Sui that we bought at $1.69 is already up over 100%, doubled. So this portfolio is doing great. Again, this 75,000 Dogecoin is the Doge that I'm giving away. Yes, this is going to be the big giveaway. 75,000 Dogecoin. And in order to get that Dogecoin, you go to my YouTube channel and you come right under here under my picture. You go to our members and you hit the join button and you join the channel. You get your name in green in the chat with a check mark next to your name. You get to use some fun, cool custom emojis here. Got a bunch of Doge emojis. I need to add some more emojis. I'm able to. We have over 100 members now of the channel, and it is growing. I think we're up over 130 now. So I appreciate the support. Thank you all. And all of you will be getting Dogecoin. This isn't join the channel for a chance to win Dogecoin. No. This is, you get Dogecoin. And that will be at the top of the bull market. Whenever we as a family decide we think the top of the bull market is, that's when I'm giving it away. So if you have any questions about that, let me know. Right now, we're at 37.5 with Doge. We'll keep an eye on it as we get into the news because there's a lot to cover here. The first we're going to cover is our friend Ali. Yes, our friend Ali is all in on Doge. Dogecoin has entered a parabolic bull run. Now, is that just clickbait or does he really think that? So first, and he goes through a whole series of charts, and we've shown most of these charts over the past couple weeks, which sort of sum up all of his thinking. First, whales. The whales have been buying millions of Doge. On every dip, the whales are buying. That's right. That's why we're not seeing a dump down to 28 cents, like Kev Capital was saying, and a lot of others were saying Doge is dropping below 30, it's going to 28. And I was like, nope, it's not. Strong resistance, 35 cents. We had that one dump of 34 to flush out a bunch of leveraged longs. I don't think we're going to see that again. The whales are buying on all the dips. So we've got huge whales. Then meanwhile, retail investors have just started to notice Dogecoin's potential. We saw that with this chart here, that we're just getting a little bit of Google searches happening on Dogecoin, a little uptick here. That is still going to grow. So we've got that. And then as Dogecoin prepares for what could be a historic bull run, crypto enthusiasts seem to prefer Doge over Bitcoin. That's right. Ali had a poll, and his poll was, what would you use $100 to invest in? Would you buy 250 Doge, or would you buy 0.001124 Bitcoin with your $100? And overwhelmingly, 83% said Doge. This is why retail buys Dogecoin. And we talked about that yesterday or on Saturday, right? It's like why retail prefers Dogecoin over Bitcoin is because they don't want to buy 0.001 Bitcoin. But I can get 250 Doge? Sure, I'm doing that. I'm doing that. That is what's going on. That's the power of Doge, retail Doge. And even after the recent 360% price increase, Dogecoin hasn't reached overbought levels. That's right. We're still not overbought yet. The overbought line is up here over 70%, and Doge is not on the MVRV. It's still at 42. So we still have a long ways to go on that indicator for Doge. So if the governing pattern behind Dogecoin price action is a parallel channel, rebound from the lower boundary to the middle, the key levels point to what? $2.40. And $2.40 in 2025 really is just the middle. This is the middle line. If we look at the tops, again, from 2017 and 2021, well, in 2025, we could be up over $10. And that's where that whole $10 thing comes from. And it's like, I kind of think this is more of an arc and not a straight line because of the law of diminishing returns that I talked about the other week. because the market cap is so much bigger that it's probably not going to be a linear line. It's going to be more of an arc. But we shall see. So we shall see. Again, looking at it in terms of fibs, once we get up into price discovery, this 1.618 is up here around $4. And we have seen on other charts, we were looking at them yesterday in the live stream, that 1.618, once you get into price discovery, has already been hit. With Bonk, it hit the 1.618. And then there was another one too that we looked at that was exactly 1.618. That points to Doge $4. That's $4 Dogecoin. Will it get up there? We'll see, but that's the fun of it. That's the fun of it. So that's what Ali's got. Kevin is like, I made this call back in September. Situation was looking grim for Dogecoin. Holders and I stand by it full force. In my opinion, if we can cool off the indicators here, spend a couple weeks loading up for the next move, then yes, in December of this year, Doge will break all-time highs and will likely between $1 and $2. Yes, Kevin is predicting Dogecoin to run before the end of the year up over $1. And I'm like, wow. Now, that same time in September, your friend KrissPax was calling for Dogecoin breakout. Remember that? You knew it was coming. And it broke out. It broke out higher than I thought already. I was not predicting this 200% increase in Doge. So it's already much higher than I thought it would be this year. I thought the huge breakout would be 2025. Why not have both? Why not have both? A 200% run on Dogecoin from here gets you over $1. That's what Kev's talking about. So big moves coming. That's the title of today's stream. Those are the big moves. Those are the big moves. Master Kenobi reminds us, I have friends who sold Doge at 17 cents and are still waiting to buy back at 12 cents. You can change these numbers to whatever you want. Sold at 25, waiting for Doge to dip below 20, or you even sold at 35 because you're convinced Dogecoin was going to drop back down to 28 cents and you still haven't rebought and you're sitting on cash while Dogecoin is not dropping down below 30 cents. And before you know it, Dogecoin is going to start moving up very quickly. And then you have to decide, am I going to chase this and buy back in, but I'm going to end up with less Doge, but at least I'll still be back on the Dogecoin bandwagon. And again, I've been talking about this for months. Some of you guys are trying to play it cute and do these swing trades. And I'm like, I wouldn't, but I'm not you. I can only tell you what I'm doing. And I'm not swing trading this. I do not want to be out of Dogecoin when it goes on what Raoul Paul calls an explosion. That's right. Raoul Paul, bullish on Solana and memes, and particularly Dogecoin right now, because it does nothing, and then it does nothing, and then it explodes. And you do not want to be out of your Doge when it explodes. And you don't know when that's going to happen. Dogecoin's $1 path gains traction. We're not that far off. That's right. We're not that far off. That's what Kev is saying. He's looking at the charts. He's looking again at the 4-year cycles. And we are right here in this cycle where we're not that far off. Now, if we take a look at what's going on with Bitcoin, again, 4-year cycles, this is a cool graphic. Where was Bitcoin on the 4-year cycles? And you see the explosion in the price of Bitcoin at the end of the Bitcoin halving year, which he's labeled first bull. I label this, that's the Bitcoin halving year. So 2020 was a Bitcoin halving year. And then we had, 2016 was a Bitcoin halving year. And we start to saw an uptick in the price of Bitcoin, and then it exploded the next year. Even Bitcoin's first halving, 2012, did the same thing. Started to move up at the end of 2012, the halving year, and then post-halving, the next year, big acceleration. We can look at 2020, same thing happened. November, December were huge returns, but wasn't anything compared to what happened in 2021. So here we are, right here in 2024. Yes, Bitcoin is $90,000 a Bitcoin. But look what happened the past 3 times the year after the Bitcoin halving. Is that a guarantee Bitcoin's going to do this again in 2025? No, but I'm not selling all my crypto yet. I want to see what happens. I want to see 2025 play out. This is why I'm all loaded up. Did I take a little profit in Doge? Yes. And I told you guys why. Less than 10% of my Doge. Just took a little slice. And that felt good. It felt good to take that little slice. But this chart is a beautiful chart. This is what's coming. So, Dogecoin breaking out a falling wedge pattern. Analyst reveals target. I'm not the only one. Mine's a bull pennant. He calls it a falling wedge. Fine. Same thing. Breaking out. And it's up only after the breakout. Again, I say first you go back and retest and then move up. But same thing. In a bull market, that is what happens. And we are in a bull market. And then just for Doge, because Doge is so much fun, we do have on X, we have Williamsburg Pizza, our friends in Lower East Side Manhattan, who accept Dogecoin direct as payments for pizza. And you get 25% off when you use Doge. They are now following back all Doge accounts on X. And so Williamsburg Pizza now follows me. And I follow them too. More and more retailers are going to pick this up, and they're going to be like Dogecoin. There's a big community out there. We want to support your businesses if you accept Dogecoin. We want to support your businesses. These guys are doing it right. And it's just going to grow from here. That's why we Dogecoin. It's a lot of fun. We want to spend our Dogecoin, especially if it's over $1. I mean, just think. You bought it at 10 cents, 15 cents, whatever. Let's say you bought Doge at 10 cents, and that's your average. And Dogecoin goes to $1. That's buying power there. That is huge buying power. Let's say Tesla starts accepting Dogecoin as payment for cars. And it's, let's say, $50,000 to buy a Tesla. You pay in Doge. You bought Doge at 10 cents. It's now $1. How much did you actually pay for that car? Not $50,000. No. You paid $5,000. That's right. You actually paid $5,000 for a $50,000 car because you bought Doge at 10 cents. That's the power of Dogecoin. That's why I say we are still so early in this cycle. We're still so early. Dogecoin. So that's what I got to say. We will get into the charts and get into some other coins you guys want to look at. You can tell I'm very excited about Dogecoin, but also a lot of other cryptos too. XRP and Hedera, we already talked about those. Again, they are going on big runs because of the this United States company-based crypto companies where there's a possibility you won't have to pay taxes on the gains, on the profits in those companies. Will they actually be able to pass that? I don't know, but it's caused them to go up big in price. There's HBAR and there's XRP. And they're not the only two. Algorand also. Big run up in Algorand. Finally, after getting beaten down for so long, Algorand finally moving. That's what's going on. Now we're just kind of watching Dogecoin flatten out here, but we're going to see, can we get Dogecoin up over 38 cents and start to move back up toward 40? That's what we're watching right now. Can we do it? All right, what's going on, guys? What's going on? You downloaded MyDoge. We'll be using the app at my beauty salon. Pretty sure I'm the first one in Manchester, UK, accepting Doge tips. Charlotte, that is awesome. I have a MyDoge wallet, and I put it right here on my X account for Dogecoin tips. MyDoge, and there's my wallet right there. So anybody who wants to send a tip, you can actually do it directly on X. Yep, there's a third-party integration that MyDoge has on X where you can send tips directly on the X platform. But if somebody wants to do it wallet to wallet, awesome. Good luck. Hope you get some Doge tips, especially now while Dogecoin's still in the 30s, because it's going to continue to grow. It's for fun. Exactly. Dogecoin's fun. I don't recommend any books on crypto. If you want to get into the Bitcoin standard, maybe. It's just crypto moves so fast. Everything is so new that by the time something is written into a book and the book is published, it's already old news. Crypto makes money fun, particularly Doge. That's right, particularly Doge. No, Michael, I talk about other coins. I do my old news and charts based on Dogecoin, but I do look at others. So we will look at DGen. Okay? I don't mind at all. I don't mind at all. DGen hanging around 2 cents, 2.5 cents. It had a little volume today, but it's still kind of in this downtrend from when it spiked up here. Yeah, that was yesterday, right? Yesterday morning. Had a spike up to almost 3 cents, but then it sold off during the day. So again, big volume starting again. Maybe this is kind of a thing that's going to be going up and down, up and down. That's what DGen is looking like to me. Looks like every time the volume ticks up on the upswing, it ends up getting sold off. There's probably a lot of swing traders in this based on the chart, what I'm looking at. These are some pretty big moves up and down. That's what it looks like to me. Yes, quick draw. What's Pepe up to? I haven't looked at Pepe today. The Pepe. Yep, still, well, it's following my prediction, right? So first we had a prediction last week on Wednesday, and that we would see Pepe go down, which it did. It recovered back up. And then on yesterday's live stream, I drew this pennant, and I said, to me, for Pepe being overbought, that the breakout from the pennant was not going to be bullish, but it was going to be bearish. And I drew this white line. And so far, it's following the white line. It's broken out of the pennant down. So I predicted this, and it's following. This is why I sold my Pepe and I bought Book of Meme. Pepe just hit an all-time high, so I sold and went into something else. Again, this is a small percentage of my portfolio, way out on the edge, where I'm playing with a little bit of memes. And now I'm in Book of Meme. We'll see what happens with boom, but this is the chart if you want to see it. And it's just kind of going sideways here, right around a penny. Well, I bought it just below a penny at like 99 back in here after this dip. So bought it at 0099 or 0098. So I'm up a little bit. We're at 0.0106, but this has not had its big move yet. Volume is really down. So that's why I bought this one. I bought it on crypto.com for those that are asking, because people always ask. I have a link in the description below to join crypto.com for the first time if you're interested in that. You get $100. I get $100. I do have an affiliate with them. Somebody reminded me, you have to do something for that $100, though. You don't just get $100 by signing up. You have to actually transfer some money onto the account, at least $50. Then you get a little money. You trade at least $100 on their platform. Not only will you get a little money for that, but they will give you diamonds as well on the platform. It's kind of fun to accumulate the diamonds, and then you trade the diamonds in for more Crow tokens. They want you to get their Kronos token. Kronos token, it's doing pretty well. So a lot of the Crow tokens I got, most of them were at about 7 cents, 8 cents. And now it's up over 17 cents. And I stake Crow on the platform and earn extra Crow for that as well. Just building up a Crow stash. That's how crypto.com works. Will Kronos do anything like it did back in 2021? I don't know. We'll see. But it was up here, 75, 80 cents. So it could still like triple in price. Even more. Do like a 5x to get up to its price that it had in 2021. So again, it's an exchange token, but it gets used on the exchange for a lot of things. Look at this weekly chart on Doge. Again, 6 consecutive weeks in the green and still going up. That's the strength of Doge. 6 weeks in a row going up. Yes, the Doge box, exactly. Doge box is all about making it easier for retailers to accept Dogecoin directly, not through BitPay or any of those other third parties. It's like directly receiving Dogecoin. That's the best way to buy things. So, time to go beautify myself in Manchester. Right. You want to give that Dogecoin tip to Charlotte, don't you? My day's going great, Dave. How's yours? Dogecoin's going sideways, but you know what? I bought some more Dogecoin today. I feel good. You have a lot of degen? Looks like it's getting swing traded to death. So, swing traded to death. I own a construction company. How can I go about accepting Doge? So go on to X and look up Doge Express. Look up Doge Express right here. Okay? And contact them. Doge Express. All right? They are the ones that have the Doge terminals. Doge Express. I don't know exactly how that works. I'm not a retail company, but check out Doge Express on X Twitter and you can contact them. All right? Try that out. And Elon. So Elon today, what did he say? Elon said, seems like we could save a lot of money by switching to a magic 8-ball. Right? Elon says, let's just do a magic 8-ball, right? Could save a lot of money. Just ask the magic 8-ball. I think that's hilarious. The magic 8-ball. I bought BOEM, Book of Beam, bullish. I bought BOEM. Why did I buy BOEM? Because it's a meme. It's Book of Meme. It's already had a first run, hasn't had a second run. Will it go up from here? I don't know. Small percentage of my portfolio. It's kind of a fun token. So I bought some. We'll see. We'll see. What do I think about XYO? I don't know, Wiley. What is XYO? You can buy it on Coinbase. It's not traded very much. Low volume. It's about half a penny. Yeah, just kind of going sideways, up and down. It's had a few dips, but it's recovered. One wicked dip here, beginning of September, all the way down to 0033. Wow. I don't know what this is, XYO, but it's not traded very much. So on the Coinbase listing, it's probably way down in volume. It's probably way down. We want to get Doge over 38 cents. That's what we want. Maker taker fees, Nick, I call them bid and ask. So let's do it. Okay, we'll start anew. Let's break it out. And we'll go to Coinbase. I was just in this yesterday, so it should just come right back up. Because we were preparing, I was showing Dogecoin, so there it is. We're right there in Coinbase. Again, I was just in this last night, so it didn't make me go through the whole two-factor authentication again, which I highly recommend you do. So this is on Coinbase. This is advanced trading on Coinbase. It doesn't cost anything to do this. On Coinbase, you could buy crypto in the app. You could buy crypto in just the regular website. I don't recommend that. There's a little toggle down here in the corner, which is, let me pull this over so you can see it. There's a little toggle here between advanced and non-advanced. You shut that off. You go to the main Coinbase web page, and you can buy right here. You can buy any coin. You just pick the coin off the list. You don't get the best price here. You get whatever the ask price is what you get. That's not the way to trade. Again, you're not getting the best price. Is it still a good price if you think Doge is going to $1? If you buy it for 37 cents or 38 cents, does it make a difference? Some may say no, but if you really want to learn how to trade properly, you click the advanced and you go back into this mode. And from here, you can actually see what's happening with the current trading. It shows you all of the trade history as it's happening. You can see on the Coinbase platform, a lot of greens, which means prices going up. People are buying more on the bid. I'm sorry, on the ask instead of the bid. That's what's happening. And this is called the spread. And the spread on Doge is 0.0000. I mean, it's really, really small as compared to like Robinhood or Webull, where you've got a big, huge spread between bid and ask. But on Coinbase, it's minimal. Pretty much if you do a market buy on Coinbase, when the volume is up, you're going to get the price. Within 0.00005, you're going to be there. At times, like in the middle of the night, trade slowed down, volume is down, liquidity is down. You might not get that good of a price. But that's the difference between bid and ask, or maker taker, as Nick says. That's what it is. It can help you guide if you're looking to do a limit order and look at a lower price. You can use this as a tool. But that's what this is. Don't mind talking about it at all. We do have some new members that have joined the channel today. Thank you so much. We've got Superheroes Save Lives became a member of the channel. Thank you for joining. We've got Christian Gensky joined the channel. Thank you for becoming a member. We have Keith Martin join the channel. Thank you for joining, Keith. We're having some fun here, guys. Having some fun. If you want to become a member of the channel, you can go to my YouTube channel and you can click on join here under our members, and you can become a member of the channel too and get some Dogecoin from me. Hey, Mom, when is Doge going to the moon? When's Doge going to the moon? Kevin thinks it's before the end of the year. I think it's more like 2025. Again, maybe around January 20th. I don't know why. Maybe Inauguration Day is going to be some huge thing. I will be live most of the day on Monday, January 20th, and we're going to be having some fun that day. Let's get it. Exactly. Let's get it. I have heard Trump had a meeting with Brian Armstrong, but I cannot confirm it. I can't confirm that yet. Somebody asking about Sheeb. Sheeb is Doge's younger brother who didn't get invited. Not only didn't get invited, but bullied his way in, is more like it. When Sheeb was created, it was called the Dogecoin killer. Again, Dogecoin is a proof of work cryptocurrency, has its own blockchain. Somebody just built Sheeb on Ethereum, launched it via Uniswap. It kind of did nothing for a while. And then out of the blue, it started going up. And then it got the attention of a bunch of ETH whales who bought a crap ton of Sheeb tokens. And then it went crazy in the fall of 2021. So I still think there's some real heavy bags of Sheeb out there that are much higher than the current price. And people are waiting and waiting and waiting. Jenny asks, who is Kevin and what are his credentials? I don't know. Go ask him. Kev capital TA on X. And you can ask him yourself. Kev Capital. I think he's had really good analysis over the year that I've been following him, and I've used a lot of his analysis on this channel to help educate about Doge, give another perspective outside of my own, which is why I reference things like Kev does, Master Kenobi, Ali. I don't always agree with all of their predictions, and I tell you when I think they're a little off, like Kev predicted, 28-cent Doge. He thought that was going to be a big dip. And I was like, nope, I don't think that's going to happen. And it hasn't yet. And Kev kind of came around the other day and said, maybe there's not going to be a dip. So that happens. Hey, cable guy, Cosmos. No one's asked me about Cosmos in a long time. No one has asked me about this. $6.50. Yeah. Since the beginning of November, it's kind of gone on a little run here. That's not bad. Up 69%. Up 69%. You can't make that up. From $3.80 to $6.50. That's a nice run. Let's zoom out a little more, though, and see what's going on. Oh, yeah, right. March, it was up here at $14. So it still has to double in price. It still has to more than double in price to get back where it was in March. So that's not great. That's not great. Zoom out a little more, and we can see it was even higher. In 2023, it was even higher. And that's during a bear market. So again, I don't own any of this. I don't really know what Cosmos does. But this is a nice little gain from like the depths of the bear market, which was September and November of this year, which is not great. But a long way to recover. Could it? Yeah, maybe. Doge not going to the moon, going to Mars. XAI. I don't follow XAI. $0.24 for XAI. Kind of been flat. So this is one that's kind of like degen, right? It trades up, dips down. That's like 35%. Then it trades back up, 50%. And then it trades back down, 30%. Look at this. And then a big run up here, up 60%. And then it drops back down. This thing is down 25. This is pretty volatile. This is really up and down. XAI. There's a lot of trading. It's got some big volume going on here in November. But in the end, after all that up and down, it's not really making much progress. Hey, Tom, how are you? Yeah, we're having fun here. I watched you charting Hedera on the monthly. We were talking about that a little bit ago. But here it is on the 4-hour chart, and it's just like up, up. But making a good comeback, a little bit higher than when you were charting it there, Tom. Everybody welcome Tom Crown into the chat, master of technical analysis. Give Tom a shout out. We're looking at Doge right now, kind of breaking out of this bull pennant. My prediction was we would see Doge kind of break up over 40 cents, but it's struggling right now. For those interested in Mr. Tom Crown, you can find him here on YouTube. And there he is with 137,000 subscribers, Mr. Crown. Hats off to you. He's got some good educational videos that he's been making outside of his live streams. So if you guys are interested in technical analysis stuff, how to trade trend lines, break and retest, different strategies, what's a MACD. So you can look at some of Tom's videos on that. And then he's live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Just like me, except I'm filling in on other days as well. So there's a shout out to Tom. But Tom did miss the last FOMC, which is when I went live, just because Tom wasn't there. And you missed Gina, Tom. Tom, you missed the lovely Gina. She was still there from New York Times. She hasn't left yet. You missed out. It was the highlight of my live stream. And everybody agreed in the chat that Gina was the one. And for a lot of them, it was the first time they had actually watched an FOMC Jerome Powell speech. So we had a lot of fun with that. Good times. Good times. The market cap for Doge doesn't show on Robinhood. I didn't know that they actually showed market cap. I never look at that on Robinhood. I always look at coin market cap to see what the market cap is for coins. I always look right here because here you can see it in relationship to all the other coins around it. So Doge right now is a $55 billion market cap, sitting firmly in 7th place. I know, Jay, 38-cent Doge. Can we do it? Can we do it? Strong local resistance at 38 cents. Just can't do it. It's already tapped it 4 times today. Hi, Ina. How are you? Having a great start of the week. Yep, bought some Dogecoin today. Always a good day. So I will be giving some price predictions. In December 1st, I will have a price prediction video for the month of December through the end of the year. And then on January 1st, I will do the highly anticipated next year price prediction. So I'll cover all of 2025. I underpredicted Dogecoin for 2024, and I will admit it. But I had 2 scenarios. My scenarios were Doge on X or Doge not on X. And the Doge not on X had Doge ending the year around 20 to 22 cents. And we're more than that. Bitcoin is not dumping. Jaron, Bitcoin is not dumping. This is not dumping. Let's be careful with that word on this channel because, it's not. Sally's Dream, learning a lot. Thanks you. Thank you. We got people from all over the world here. Let's do a little roll call. Where are you around the world? Dogecoin formed a bull flag on the daily. Just throw out the country that you're in. Let's see where you guys are from. All over the world talking about Dogecoin. New Jersey is a country. Miami is a country. Here we go. Holland, Egypt, the UK, Roll Tide, Washington State, Spain, Germany, Holland, Germany, Ohio, Canada, Alaska, Brazil, wow, San Diego, India, England, London, El Salvador, Netherlands, Norway, Netherlands, Germany, all over the world, and New Zealand. Welcome. We got a lot from Germany here. Michigan, Ghana. Welcome from Ghana. The Divided States of America, Sommels. Ireland, Spain, Nepal. Nice. Netherlands again. Michigan, San Diego, Iceland. We have an Icelander. India, Greece. Another from Boston, Ali. Iran, Portugal, Norway, Poland, Philippines. Another Ohio, Greece, Florida. Right behind me. This is awesome. All around the world. All just talking about Dogecoin. Isn't that something? We're a world community. We are with Dogecoin. So I've been in Iceland. Actually stopped over in Reykjavik on a flight that I had to Europe. Stopped in Iceland. I've just been in the Reykjavik airport, though. I didn't go anywhere. but I was there. Peoria, Illinois. That's a country. Finland. I bought Doge at noon today, RKT. I bought Doge at noon. So do only good every day. Exactly. Switzerland. Nice. Thanks, everybody. That's awesome. Nate gave a salute out to Tom Crown. Robinhood Legend, right now, it's only available for some people, and it's for stocks. It's not for crypto yet. I'm not going to get it. It's really for traders. If you want to try it out, if you're trading, that's really what it's about. But it is not. If you're just buying and holding, you don't need Robinhood Legend. So, but they are trying to get a real trading platform, be more professional, and its stock is going up. People are responding to it very well. So that's good. We got Glittery. Welcome. And thank you so much for the note earlier. Appreciate it. But welcome to becoming a YouTube member. And you will be getting some Dogecoin from me at the top of the bull market. You got 50 Doge at lunch. Awesome. I ended up with about 262 Doge, something like that. Yes, you're a member. Woohoo! Daydream, patience. We were talking about that. Patience. I know, going sideways. Better than going down. Consolidating for the next big rip. Doge above $2 in January. That would be awesome, Nick. Starship launch tomorrow. Test number 6. Is it going to catch? Is it going to be able to catch the rocket when it comes back down again? You can bet on that on Polymarket. Right now, it's like 2/3 voting for and 1/3 against. Yes, you can bet on Polymarket. Craziness. Oh, yeah, Dent. Sorry, Ismail. You asked about Dent earlier. I did see that. I do not follow Dent, so I don't know much about it. It's trading at 0.001. So that's 1/10 of a penny. Dent. So again, since the beginning of November, another one that has gone on a run. I'm guessing when I zoom out, though, it's not going to look so good. Up 50% since then. And again, just for reference, Dogecoin since November 5th is up 140%. So just did that for reference. Dent is up 50%, which is good. But again, we zoom out a little more and we see the whole picture. And again, March Dent was up here at 002. So it's half the value that it was back in March of this year. And then we go back further and we see how it traded back in 2021. And we see, oh, it was up here at 2 cents. So it's 1/10 of its value. 1/10. So a ways to go with Dent. This looks like some crazy trading back here. Again, this was alt season, like everything was trading crazy March, April of 2021. And that's when Dogecoin, of course, went crazy in 2021. I'm not predicting most altcoins to go back up to the level that they were back in 2021. Most altcoins aren't going to make it. I don't think Dent is going to do a 20x from here and hit a new all-time high. That's about what it would have to do, is a 20x from here. And I don't see that. But can you make good gains on it? I think in the bull run, when it really hits, you can pretty much make gains on just about anything. but we'll see how that ends up playing out. Bull markets, fun times. Just like, again, we have to watch it though and not get overconfident, not have euphoria. And I will be taking slices of profits along the way, just because that's how I'm playing it this time. I mean, you saw what happened to Dent, right? Again, let's go back. This is a good thing to look at, right? This is a good thing to look at on Dent. You see how high it went, but look how quickly it dropped down. Look at that. I mean, it dropped down from its high. This is about the 12th of April. And by, let's say, the 12th of July, in just 2 months, it went down 90%. 90%. That's crazy. That's crazy. And somebody bought up here too. And they lost 90% in 2 months. That's why I'm taking percentages of profits on the way up, because this can happen. And that's a good example of it right there. That can happen. Come on, Doge. Let's get to 38 cents. Let's get to 38 cents. I haven't done my December price prediction yet, A-Star. Watch for it, December 1st. It broke the pennant. We're out of the pennant. It came back and retested as predicted. And it's slowly moving up. Slowly moving up. But it broke my pennant. There was somebody else on X who I think redrew their pennant or flag. Good people do that. Opinions on Rose. How's Oasis looking, Stephen? What do you think? What are you thinking? I have a little bit of this in my bag. Still hanging out at 8.5 cents. This was the same price of Dogecoin not too long ago. And it just hasn't moved. It hasn't had a big run. So in March, it was up here at 18 cents. Now it's at 8 cents. My average price is 6 cents, which is right there. Where will I take profits? I don't know, maybe at 12 cents. So that would be double. Maybe I'll take a slice there and then another at 18 cents. And I'll probably look at that as profit taking on my little Rose stash that I have. We zoom out a little more and we see where it was in 2021. And again, another one that was way up, over 50 cents here. Again, I just don't see that happening this time. Again, this crazy trading in 2021, just could it happen? I mean, if Bitcoin goes to like 300,000, we could see that. That kind of craziness again can come for alts. We just don't know at this point. Does Musk risk trouble with the SEC if he does something openly supporting Doge? SEC really doesn't go after individuals. That's not their job. That's not the SEC's job. So it wouldn't be the SEC. It could be the Department of Justice he might get in trouble with. I know Trump wants only USA-made crypto. I don't think he completely understands how worldwide it is. It's like all the rest of the Bitcoins are going to be made here in the US. It doesn't really work that way. Yeah, buying and holding in Robinhood is the easiest for a beginner for cryptocurrency. But if you really want to take control of your crypto and own it yourself, then you want to explore having a wallet, transferring, and you might want to do that. Hey, Jay, instead of putting $10 in, you put in $120,000 into Dogecoin today. Wow. Well, congratulations on your big bag of Doge. I hope we all get rich. You're worried Elon hasn't said a word? He's kind of done little winks and nods toward Doge. You can see it on the, I mean, we covered it last week when he was talking about the inflation of the Dogecoin cryptocurrency and how he thought that it was a feature. I mean, that to me points to like he's still thinking about Dogecoin as a currency, as a viable currency, or he wouldn't have said that. We covered that last week. Yes, Jason, nice Jay. That's a nice purchase of Dogecoin today. He is not planning on taking X public. He's not planning on taking SpaceX public. No. He has talked repeatedly about how much of a pain Tesla is as a public company. And so he has no desire to take SpaceX or X public. The bull run has started. We had the first run up. I've predicted 2 more big runs for Dogecoin. 2 more. Alexi, will Dogecoin hit an all-time high? I believe so. I'm targeting Doge to beat its previous all-time high. Again, we need to have patience to get there. My white line prediction, I'm still feeling pretty good. It's just going to take a little bit longer. But I think we're going to see this move up. I need to put a magnet up there. Cable guy says, put a magnet up there. Sure. Why not, right? Where did it go? Where did I put it? There it is. Make it a big magnet. There we go. There we go. I'll turn it that way. Maybe that'll just suck it right up. There you go. We got a magnet. We'll just suck Dogecoin right up to the magnet. Trump media in talks to acquire back. Is that why the DJT stock went haywire today? Because that was crazy. That was crazy. I'm at about 2.7, 2.6, 2.7 million Doge right now. Again, I sold off about 250,000. I was at 69.9 viewers. We're over 700 again. Again, appreciate everyone being here. Make sure you hit the likes. If you haven't already subscribed, do subscribe as well. Always appreciate that support. Thank you. Jason's at 1.099. That's a nice bag, Jason. Bull run in the house. What's up? My Pepe fan. We were looking at Pepe just a little bit ago. Again, Pepe's gone on this huge run, but it does appear to be breaking out of this pennant to the downside like I predicted. So we're having a little bit of that. Just showing you my Pepe update because I drew a little thing. I drew a little thing on the Pepe. Should I put my whole rent and car payment money in? I would not advise that. And I'm not a financial advisor, but I wouldn't advise that. No. Crypto investing is only for throwaway money. Money you have on the side, not stuff you need to live with. That's what you put into crypto. That's what you put into crypto. I would have the same, Lance, I would have the same approach, whether I had $1 million or 3,500. Still same approach. The Department of Justice only attacks Republicans if it benefits them until January 20th. And then the Department of Justice will change. He's also talking about mining. Yes, he met with the heads of all of the United States crypto mining companies. And so he gets it. He understands it. That's when he said he wants all future Bitcoin mined in the United States, because he was talking to those mining companies. And that's for crypto mining, Bitcoin mining, particularly. It was just for fun, Jay. I didn't really think the price was going to pump everybody buying $10 at Dogecoin. It was just a fun thing. Got to have some fun. And if we have lower energy costs, the mining will be more profitable. That is correct. That is correct. Tezos. AJP wants to look at Tezos. I have not looked at this one in a long time either. What's going on with XTZ? It had a little run today. Look at that. That's not bad. Up over 50% to $1.20. Yeah, so people are going to be asking me all about this one now because it went up today. That happens. That's okay. That's nice. Look at that. Why did it go up today? I don't know. And again, another one I don't follow. But that's a nice run today. Back up where it was, just about, back in March, which is good. It's good to be back up at that level, because then you can start working on the 2021 numbers, which for Tezos, $9. $9. All-time high. But that's a good start. You get over that March 2024 value, and then there's room to run. That's a big candle on the daily. That's what we call a God candle right there. Like almost a 50% candle there. Looks like it's holding pretty well up here when you zoom in. That's good to see. Yeah, Hedera too, bull run, huh? We were looking at Hedera earlier. It also went way up, and it did not continue dropping. It's holding support. 11.8 was what I had as support, and it actually didn't drop below 12 cents and turned around. So maybe we can just say, yeah, we'll call this 12. 12 cents support. There you go. Yeah, my Hedera is 6 cents is my average cost on my Hedera, and it's at 13. Nice. Higher. We need $20. Okay, let's get to $1 first. Let's get to $1 first. Heck with that. Drop a 100 magnet. First things first. Putting magnets on the chart. Hey, it worked last time. It really did. It worked last time. The illegal magnet. Yep. This chart should get a rocket for every $10 in super chats. I'd put rockets on there, sure. You're using MetaMask and you're just buying right within the MetaMask, probably not getting the best price, but it's one way to do it. It's all Doge. All Doge. Yeah, book a meme we talked about earlier. Boom, it's a meme that hasn't had a big second run yet, so I bought some. Waiting. Polygon. Is Paul moving again? Again, the whole transfer from Matic to Polygon. Yeah, it looks like it had a little run this morning. And just like we saw with Hedera, pulled back, held. That's probably a new support line right there. Right around 440. So we'll see. Yeah. That was resistance on Saturday, broke above, came back, retested, moved up higher. Classic move. Since the 15th, it is now up 30%. Nice. Hey, Matt, still trying to figure out if this early start of the bull run will mean an extended run or an early peak before the bear. Good question. That's a good question. We are in a wait and see mode on that. It could be an extended cycle this time. We could just continue to see crypto grow with increased adoption, support from this administration coming in the United States. I mean, that's huge. Bitcoin and crypto has never had that kind of support before. So we don't know. But again, I have my plan. My plan, we're buying a big house and we're paying cash for it. Bank free, no mortgage. That's still our plan. If crypto keeps growing, I will still have some. I'm not going to sell everything. Like I said, I'll still have Bitcoin. I'll still have Doge, and probably I will still have Sweet. Those are the three I'm going to keep. Everything else I'm selling. And we're going to have a nice house, all paid for. That's my goal. My mansion's getting bigger. Yeah, Fox. My mansion is getting bigger. I'm no expert, but I think we're going to go parabolic today. That would be nice. Tim, thanks for the super chat. Appreciate it, man. Got some Doge on you? It's a good day. Today is a good day. Yes, I bought Peak. I did buy Peak. Let's look at Peak. P-E-A-Q. For those that don't know, Peak is a new cryptocurrency. Yeah, it dipped below 25 cents. Here's my buy price up here at 28.65. That blue line right there. So I'm a little bit down right now. But again, this thing has only been trading for a week. It looks like this. Here's the chart. So an initial run up when it started trading. And then there was the airdrop sell-off because there were a lot of pre-release airdrops given out on this thing. So it has trickled down. Could this take off from here? Again, small part of my portfolio, just getting in on something from the start that wasn't a meme token. This is an actual DPIN blockchain project, and it's not available on a lot of exchanges. I bought it on crypto.com, and I have a link in the description below for joining crypto.com. If you're interested, you get $100, I get $100. Not just by joining, though. You got to put at least $50 of fiat onto the exchange. You've got to trade at least $100 of trades. And that gets you like $50. And then the other 50 is if you get one of their credit cards. Free money. Do a little trading, which you might do anyway. But again, that's where I have my book of meme tokens. That's also where I have my Bone, part of the SHIB ecosystem. I bought some Bone tokens there. I used to have my Pepe there, and I had initially joined crypto.com to buy Pepe because you couldn't get it on Coinbase. You couldn't get it in Robinhood. But I doubled my money on Pepe. And then I bought Book of Meme with that. And then I had some other money that I put on there to get Peak. So I own some of this. We'll see what happens. Small part of my portfolio. But I mean, this could, if once this gets trading on major exchanges, look out. Doge just going sideways, guys. Doge just hanging out, going sideways still. Patience. Ulysses, thanks for the super sticker. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. It's a good day today. Had fun with buying Dogecoin today. Hedera. Hedera is looking bullish. Yes, extremely bullish for Hedera. 13 cents. Look at, see, it dipped down near 12 and just turned around. And it's like, I'm not dropping. So a lot of support for Hedera. Cardano hasn't had that as big a run yet. I think it kind of pre-ran a bit before, but still 74-cent ADA token will probably go to $1. Tom Crown said that earlier today too. He sees ADA going up to $1 before the end of the year. And I kind of agree with that. We have Harmony 1 finally starting to move up to 1.6. And we have VeChain. Harmony 1 and VeChain were huge in 2021. And I owned them back then. I bought some more in over the bear market to lower my average cost. And we'll see how they do this cycle. VeChain and Harmony 1. Again, I own way too many cryptocurrencies for what I can keep track of, which is why I'm going to sell them all except for Doge, Bitcoin, and SWI. And I'm getting rid of everything else. That's my plan. That's my plan. Daydream, can we get a rocket on the weekly? All right. Thanks for the super chat. The weekly, look what the weekly already looks like with Doge. We got this big magnet up here. It's gone 6 weeks in a row. But you want more. Okay. There we go. And we'll just put it straight up. There's our rocket. Up to the magnet. On the weekly chart, wow. See what that looks like on the daily chart. It's off the screen. There it is. You have to move it over on the daily. We don't want to wait that long. All right, there we go. Now we got a magnet and a rocket on the chart, and we're going sideways. Rockets, you got it. Yeah, Peanut, Whiff, Pepe, SHIB all laying down. They all went on big runs except SHIB. SHIB did not go on a big run. We are waiting. We are waiting. Yeah, I don't know about Polygon. I don't follow it anymore, so don't really follow it. Jasmy is still hanging around 2 cents, Joel. Waiting for it to double up to 4, and then we'll see what happens. But it's still hanging out. 2.1, 2.2 now. We've been watching it. We've been charting, but wasn't able to hold up here at 2.4. Came back down, retested 2 cents. It's just kind of going sideways. So not much on Jasmy right now. Algorand. That's a big mover. So there are some that are pumping. See, if we go to coin market cap and we look in the last 24 hours, what are the biggest gainers? Tezos, Hedera, Theta, Algorand, Akash, XLM, we looked at that, AOZ, there's Atom, and then there's Matic. So that's why Polygon, you guys are asking, because it's up here in the top 10 of movers. Yeah, and there's VeChain right there. So, yep, those are the movers. That's what's going on. My Algorand bag has been waiting for this kind of move. Plan for it to go higher. What's Bitcoin doing right now? 91.2. We're going to see Bitcoin up over 92,000. It was just there this morning. It touched above it, but couldn't hold it. Dogecoin still outperforming Bitcoin slightly. Sui is still bullish. It just hit a new all-time high, so it's kind of going sideways a little bit. Perhaps a little bit of a dip. Nope, just sideways. Just sideways right there. If it gets over $4, look out. Then it's going to be in price discovery mode again. And if we zoom out on Sui, for those that don't know, it's just gone up. Since the beginning of September, Sui is up 400%. 400%. Wow. And here we were charting the next big move. I mean, we were charting this when it was down at $2. And the next line up here is $4.65 or so. That's huge. Sui on a big run. So taking a breather, just like Dogecoin's taking a breather right here, guys. Same thing. Goes on a big run. It was a 200% run for Doge, and now it's taking a breather. You bought more algo with a little part of you. You took Pepe profits? Did you really? I didn't think you were ever going to sell that. Wow. You took some Pepe profits. Nice. How would crypto be used mainstream in, say, a grocery store? Would you need digital price tags? Yeah, probably, Tim. Well, they would do a conversion. There's an Algorand commercial, actually. Have you guys seen this? Have you guys seen this? Algo, watch this. I'll have to go to media, see if we can find it. See if I can find it real quick or not. There it is.
Good morning. Hello.
Hey. You guys take Bitcoin, right?
Sure do.
I'm going to be paying with Ethereum, if that's okay.
Okay, yep, no problems.
It's a good thing I'm paying with Solana.
We can go ahead and tap.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, it failed. Try it again. Whoa, hold up there, Smart. It looks like it's going to be another 27 minutes before this transaction clears.
What? Sorry, $112. I have like 3 things.
Ethereum, they got that peak hour gas thing.
There you go.
Maybe one more time. What are you going to do? Just wait right here, without the bag, without the bag.
I think it's gonna work this time.
Nope. Should have shot without Grand.
How do I get in that line?
Hey, morning. Hello.
That's awesome. Instant finality with Algorand. So they made that commercial. And they were like, yeah, ETH, gas fees way up. Solana, that blockchain, you can't trust it. Bitcoin, yeah, you'll be waiting for a while. Now, they didn't do Doge. You notice that? They didn't compare that with Doge because Doge with its mining is pretty quick. Not as quite as quick as Algorand, but Algorand's pretty good. That's for sure. But that's how you could use crypto in a store, but it would have to be a conversion at the time exactly as it happens. Something like that. Jason bought 19 different cryptos in September and they're all in the green. Sweet. Sweet. That was a good time to buy. You got a buy alert on Doge earlier today. The last time was November 3rd. That's a good sign. That's a bullish sign. Buy. Does repeated resistance give way to an upward boost? Usually it does. Usually it does. Eventually it breaks through. And that's 38 cents right now for Doge. Got to break through. Hold your BTC too. It's going to go up too. It's going to go up too. Sell your Bitcoin. Who cares about a 15% gain? We want that 10x baby. So we want BTC to pump up Doge, but we also want to break away in Moon. All of it. Hype. It's all of it. You took your profits on Sui. That's fine. Sui just went up 400%. What do you mean boring? It's awesome. Awesome. Can Dogecoin become the next big thing like Bitcoin? If Elon puts it on X as an actual currency to use on X, it will be the big thing. So you can look to buy Sui now, but don't expect as huge a gains because it just went up 400% as I just showed. So a breakout above $4, could you double your money to $8? That would probably be great for Sui, but I think there are some others where you could get better percentage gains from here. But if you want to support the Sui blockchain, it's probably a decent bet to have in a little bit of your portfolio. Is Sui the Solana killer? That's what Algorand was going to be. And Algorand just wasn't making it, but Sui too. Grok says that Atom is often referred to as the Internet of Blockchains, whatever that means. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Sunshine. Me and my wife have been rolling with you for roughly 2 years. Signed up as an MVP member. Smash the likes and subscribe. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, Zach, Doge doing good today. You're trying to break 38 cents. Trying to break 38 cents. Jasmine's ready, but not quite yet. But it will go on a run. Do you invest in any stocks? Yes. I talk frequently about my stocks. And my stock bag right now for this past month or two is huge. MicroStrategy, DJT, Coinbase, and Tesla. Those are my 4 biggest holdings. And they are all well in the green. Well in the green. That's outside of my 401k retirement account, which is all in Vanguard and Russell, which have been slow and steady gains for many, many years. So I've got a big retirement account. The 401k plan, I get matching contributions from my portfolio. So that's like from my employer. So that's like free money. So I put away the maximum contribution where I get that 1-to-1 matching. And it's just been up, 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 up. Because the S&P 500 has been on this amazing run. You go to the S&P and you're like, which is pretty much Vanguard, but I also do the Russell as well. And we look at the S&P 500 and we look at the monthly and you're just like, it's just like up, up, up. This goes back to 2004. And except for that dip in 2008, let me get your chat out of the way. Except for that dip in 2008, that financial crisis there. And then we had the COVID dip, which got all bought up. Then we had that sort of early 2022 sort of reset on stocks, but look at it, just turned around and just went up higher. And so all of this time, I've been investing in a retirement account and have been having matching contributions all the way up. So that's why I don't feel too bad about putting almost every dollar I make outside of the retirement into crypto, because I have this nest egg behind me for retirement. And it's just been up, up, up with matching contributions. That's crazy. But that's what's going on. And I think it'll do nothing but continue to go up under Trump. So 4 more years, then I retire, have a house that's paid off, then it's going to be time for Kriss to go traveling. You added me a video about digital price tags. Okay, we'll take a look. Yeah, you hang out, you wait for the price spike, and then you go and you pay. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Well, what they have to do is they have to get rid of capital gains tax on crypto purchases, on the profits you make on that. They have to get rid of that. That would be huge for Dogecoin if they did that. You would see the biggest God candle on Dogecoin if they did that. Yeah, he'll do something with Doge. Elon will do something with Doge. So I'm just holding on to my SHIB. Again, I don't want to switch over now, because any gains I make on SHIB is a long-term capital gains. So, and SHIB hasn't really pumped yet. So I'll just continue to hold it and wait for that big sheep pump. Sideways trading, boring. Yeah, SWI's big. So if you took your profits on SWI and rolled it into something else, good for you. No one I know has won big rewards on Coinbase. It's always the minimum that you get. I had entered that initial Doge sweepstakes when they first started trading Doge back in the summer of 2021. Yeah, didn't win any Doge either. What does create resistance? So here's what creates resistance, and we can go and we can look at this again. This is an exchange right here, and typically in an exchange, what you have is a whole series on the order book of asks. So an ask price is a large block of orders that represent a price that a lot of people would like to sell at. And there's a huge order block at 38 cents. Giant order block at 38 cents. So what happens is every time the price moves up and hits 38 cents, it takes away a chunk of that order block. But it's so big that it needs to keep hitting it again and again and again with asks. In other words, that's people either doing market orders or even limit buy orders at 38 cents. And you have to peck away at that large order block of people who want to sell at 38 cents. That creates resistance. And eventually, it'll break through that order block at 38 cents. Can't really see it here. Let's see. You can barely see sort of these red numbers going up and down just because there's a lot of volatility there, but you keep scrolling up. Yeah, it doesn't go up all the way to 38 cents. I've never really kept scrolling up to see where the big order blocks are. But yeah, it's not going up to 38 on this order book thing. So, but that's what that is. But it looks like we're going to make another run for it right now. I'm an architect, Caleb. I'm an architect. No, Varsha. I'm not. I'm all set. Thank you. I know, got a trim here. It's just because I had that intro song, All In on Doge, and he used a picture of me with a haircut. My hair was getting too long, so I had to cut it. I have some coins on Coinbase. They told me no more day exchange. Right. So don't do daily trades. Why don't you hold for a little while? You won free $70 share of S-Bucks. Nice. Hey, look who's here. Pax Cat in the house. Oh, shut up. Holding you up there. He's like, Dad, are you really doing this again? Are you really doing this again? Yep, I am. I am. You bought $10 of Doge today? Nice. I bought $100 of Doge. And you can go to my profile on X and you can see here are my purchases of Doge. I made 10 purchases of $10 each of Dogecoin between 12 o'clock and 12:01. That's how I did it, just for the fun of it. It was fun. And now all of that Doge is in the green because my average price was about 37.1. Now it's up to 37.6. So I'm in profit, making money just like that. Anybody who bought at noon, which was right around this time, circled in green, you're in profit. You love Pax Cat? Yeah, Pax Cat is a good cat. He just likes me to pay attention to him sometimes. Yay, Tina says. Yay. Yeah, he's cute. His name is Baudi. His name is Baudi. I'm looking for an architect to help me design my new home. What should I look for? I don't want someone that just does CAD drawings. Ah, so you want someone to actually design with you. There you go. I would look in some of the local design magazines. Depends, I don't know where you live, Josh, but typically you can find some design magazines and they'll have some articles on some recently built houses, and you can find out some architect names from there. That's a good way to do it because then you see different styles. So look for home magazines in your area. There's a trading principle that says 3 fails and testing a previous high is a bearish signal. Nope, doesn't necessarily mean that. Doesn't necessarily mean that. It's just a big order book, and it can just keep pecking away at it. We see it in stocks all the time, particularly in a bull market. You bought $50 yesterday, Isabel, so it counts. It all counts. Hey, Ronnie, on January 1st, I'm going to do a video for my 2025 price prediction, and that will include my prediction of Dogecoin's next all-time high. But got to wait till January for that. What are you going to do, Rokeda? You bought Doge at 42 cents. Most likely it's going to get back to 42 cents. So, most likely. My ancestors are Norwegian, MTB. They're Norwegian. With a little bit of Irish and a little bit of English thrown in there, but mostly Norwegian. I don't invest in Polkadot. No. Alabama. Yeah, I'm sure there's a design magazine somewhere. More Southern style, right? Southern style houses. I saw some wonderful houses in Louisiana, outside of New Orleans to the north. So I'm sure there's some good architects around there. You know, Rocky, I've never been to Norway. Norwegian heritage, I've never been. That's on a bucket list when I retire, to go to Norway. You're Dutch. You bought $10.11 worth of Doge. You had 11 cents in account, so figured, why not make money off it? Nice. Exactly. Now it's a game. When it'll break out, have the patience. Baudi is now drinking out of my water glass. Oh, stupid cat. Just don't knock it down. Stupid cat. So tomorrow there's a SpaceX launch, not the space shuttle. It's a SpaceX Starship test launch number 6. And they're going to try and catch the rocket again with the pinchers when it comes back. Will it catch it successfully? Second time in a row. Is that going to happen? You can bet on Polymarket. Yeah, but that's not trading, Snow. Buy and sell happens all the time. That's trading. Doge on Mars was a 2021 token. Will it make money this time around? You'll probably make something, but it's not going to be big like Bonk, With, Pepe, the big ones that are this cycle's memes. Yeah, NVIDIA is going to do something, some biological thing. Whew. I know, Razorback. I made a lot of videos all through the bear market. And what were they all pointing to? Fall of 2024, when the bull market would start. You can go back and you can look at them. And I was pretty consistent. Yeah, we had some short-term little pumps, particularly 2 years ago when Elon bought Twitter and Dogecoin spiked up, came right back down. But it's always a good time to buy Doge, not financial advice. CFB bought $25. We'll see a bull run. You had a cat called Putty. Nice. Yeah, sorry about that. That happens with cats. Growing up in Massachusetts, living in Alabama. You'd love to build a colonial. Yeah, they don't build those down there. They probably don't build colonials. That's a New England style. No, you should have the nice big porches with the windows, big windows to let the breeze come through. You got to have that. Got to have that. What's the best time to buy Solana? September of 2023. Sorry, I just had to say that. September of 2023 was the best time to buy Solana. No, it's $240. I mean, you could have got it for $20 then. I don't know what to tell you. I don't have any Solana. I sold it all in October of 2023 and bought Cardano. And I'm still waiting for Cardano to have the huge run that Solana already had. That was not the best move on my part. But Solana blockchain had stopped again, and who knew, right? Who knew? What's the news release coming at 6 o'clock? There's some news release by whom? I don't invest in Polkadot. It's a chain nobody's using. Nobody's using it. Hey, Joe from Cyprus. Welcome. We have a new member, MTB. Hey, thanks for joining, man. Awesome. Another new family member. You'll be getting some Dogecoin from me. The top of the bull market. But it'll be fun. It will be fun. Could Dogecoin run up to $2? Sure, it could. When the big FOMO kicks in, if the SpaceX test is a success, does it push Doge higher? Yeah, probably. I think that happened last time. That's how Doge trades. Yeah, I read about that, Cable Guy. Some guy was talking about that's the future of travel. Because you can get like all the way around the world in no time, as opposed to airplanes. Because you can go really fast out in space and be on the other side of Earth. Can you imagine traveling to the other side of the world in like 2 hours? And you're on the complete other side. Or, yeah, anywhere in the world under an hour, possibly. Yeah, the lift off and the landing. But again, they have to learn how to slow that down. That rocket comes down really fast. Is Stellar flying again? Wow. What is going on? What is going on with XLM, guys? Yeah, no, it's kind of flattened out. Nope. That's, again, we're zoomed in. We're just looking at, today. Yes, we go to the 2-hour chart and it's big run. But when you zoom in, yeah, it's kind of going sideways now. But we've had some continuing to run up. Not Algorand, it's still going sideways. H-bar, trying. Harmony 1. Nothing's really flying at the moment that I see. Everything's kind of flattened out a bit. Arbitrum having a little movement. But no, nothing really flying right now. European news and Aussie news in an hour? We got to wait an hour, Ziggy? Hey, Specs. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't talk about Satoshis, Bill. I can't do the conversion. Too many zeros. I just can't do it. So to me, Bitcoin is $90,000 for one Bitcoin. I know New England is cool, Tina. It's very expensive up here. I know we have these stone basements, stuff like that for the really old houses. I'm not getting an old house. I'm not buying one of those. I'm glad that you made money. MTV. I'm glad. We're having fun together, though. We're all making money together. XRP, I mean, it moved up over $1. So giving out subscriptions. Trin, welcome. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Carl, thanks for joining the channel. Welcome. I know for sure that this night light dropping is coming. Been watching a while. Appreciate all you do from the UK. Thanks, Carl. Yes, member streak. Keep it going. Doge is going to drop. We have got a bear in the house. Oh, Varsha. It's been a while since I took that test. I think I'm the J. I think I'm an INTJ. I'll have to look that up, though. It's been a long time since I took the test. Could be. Maybe. I got to look it up again. But I think I'm an INTJ. You're close. Or right, or probably right on. You added me a video. I'll look at it later. Yeah, phones are just still so hard to get good information on. A lot easier to use a computer. Yeah, I've heard of the Pi thing. It's been around for years. That is a pyramid scheme if there ever was one. And for what? And for what? Pi network. Yes, I drank the water my cat just drank. What can I do? I just got a notification. Optimism was moving up. Optimism. Look at that. About time. Arbitrum and Optimism are moving. Let's see what else we got for the last hour. Hedera, Stellar, VeChain, Celestia, back over $5. There's Arbitrum. EOS. Who the heck is trading EOS? Now people are asking about Polkadot because it's moving too. Jasmy's starting to move a little bit. And there's Tezos we were just looking at too. Yeah. There's some more recent in the top 100. So Kid9, how long have you owned that sheep? And are you in profit? Those are the two questions to ask. Daily render. What is render doing? We'll take a look at render. It's also going sideways, right around 750, 760 after a run up. Yeah, it had that big run up here earlier in November. So it's holding pretty well. Again, if we zoom out, we look at the 4-hour, we can see it's recovering again from where it was back in March up here at $12. But that's a good start. That's a good start. Look at H bars though. Whoo! The 4-hour chart. That is a big recovery for H bar. Look at that. That's some strong trading right there. Hedera. Not slowing down, guys. And Doge is just chilling. Membership to the channel. Extremely bullish. You're an INTJ. You spoke to a well-known architect. His fee was a percentage of build. Only concern is I'm building in a rural area. Not sure it adds long-term value. You know, if you're gonna have somebody design your house, you don't think of value. You think of designing something that you're going to live in for a long time. That's how you should think of it. That's how you should think of it. Not the value. If you want to do value, then you're going to want to like flip houses and get into that business or something for value, but you should think about what you want to live in. And if you want to live in a rural area, live there. Because in town, there's noise and people, traffic, all that stuff. Peace out in rural areas. Trin, you're welcome. You loaded up on 10,000 Doge when it was 8 cents. Sweet. Nice. What is a trade work-life balance? Well, trade should be minimal, I think, because you should just buy DCA and hold. And of course, watch my videos and live streams. And then the rest of the time you could split between work and balance. I'm not the next roaring kitty. No. No. That guy made a lot of money. He was doing all kinds of options, though, and stuff like that. I mean, he was all in on GameStop. I know, really. Nobody wants to at you. I don't think they get it. Yes, every time you buy and sell, there's a fee. Jodito. Every buy and every sell, there's a fee. Consolidation this week. So far, it's looking that way. Oh, MTB added me. You added me. Verge. What is Verge? XVG. XVG. Well, that had a run early this morning. Look at that. 006. So it's another thing that's under a penny. 006. Oh, it looks like Friday it went on this big run, dipped down, and then this morning came up again. That's pretty bullish. And then it's been sideways for quite a while. Verge had a big March earlier this year, up over a penny. I don't know what this is, though. Started late 2021 up here at 3.5 cents. So got good potential. We have a rocket ship and a magnet we put on earlier today, and we'll see whether Dogecoin gets pulled up or the rocket ship blasts it off tomorrow with SpaceX. We'll see. Hey, Zach, did you sell your bonk? No, I didn't. I'm holding out because my bonk purchase, I did 2 bonk purchases, and one of them was January, and I haven't held it for a year yet. So that is causing me to wait. I think that's right. Let me look at my spreadsheet here real quick on bonk. Bonk. Yes. I bought December 26th, January 3rd, and February 20th. I bought 3 chunks of bonk. So none of it I've held for a year yet. So if I sold it now, I would be paying a short-term capital gains tax. So that is keeping me from selling it right now. Will it go up from here? Maybe. Probably. So I'm waiting till February to sell bonk. I mean, if it goes crazy again and goes up even higher, I might think of the short-term capital gains. I mean, the difference between short and long-term capital gains, I mean, that's real money. So I'm going to wait on that. I'm going to wait on that. Hey, Josh, thanks for architectural insights. No, it's off topic. That's okay. Dad's home is in Mass, 121 years old. Yeah. New houses are nice, though. You get those new windows. They shut tight, very energy efficient. But yeah, in Alabama, I think you could really enjoy having some big porches and letting the breeze come through. That's what I would recommend. But I've never designed a house in Alabama before. But that's just what I imagine. I imagine. The only way around the fees, if you're a trader, you join Coinbase One. I do not know what the monthly fee is for Coinbase One, but if you trade often enough, it's worth it. So look at what the Coinbase One monthly charge is. And then there's some other benefits you get from being a Coinbase One member. I don't know what they are because I don't trade enough to make it worth it. Well, Mr. Lolavac, how are you? What's up? Thanks for the super chat. Hope you're well. You joined with the link, donated. You think you did it wrong? It's not a Patreon. It is a, you have to go to my YouTube channel. Oh, I want to do that. I want to go to my YouTube channel here. Let's go to my YouTube channel here. You go here on my YouTube channel and it says our members and you join right there. That's how you join the channel. Okay, Stace? I'll be doing predictions in December 1st for the end of the year. And then January 1st, I'm going to do my 2025 Dogecoin prediction. So in the United States, you can't trade on Binance unless you do some VPN thing. And Bybit, I don't know what the rules are about Bybit and KYC and all that. But in the United States, those are not legit US exchanges like Coinbase, Robinhood, and Crypto.com. These are the three in the United States that are okay to buy on. That's why these are the only three exchanges that I represent. And I have affiliate links with each of them. If you're interested in buying any of those, I got links in the description below. And I use all three of them. Crypto.com is where I buy the low market cap stuff like Book of Meme, Bohm, and Peak. Robinhood is where I bought my first Dogecoin and bought a lot of other cryptos, but lately it's all been stocks that I've been trading on Robinhood. And Coinbase is what I use for most of my crypto trading now, just because I like the exchange better. I get the price I want. You made your first win on Verge back in 2016. It goes back that far. Cool. The rocket ship and magnet for the win. I think the two of them together is what's going to do it. Put two magnets up there. Oh, gosh. So thank you for gifting a membership, MTB. And was it CryptoPunk? Yeah, CryptoPunk was gifted. Well, CryptoPunk, you've now joined the family. Welcome. Welcome. I hate taxes too. I'd like to keep my profits. Thank you very much. But the United States is really bad at taxes. The difference depends on what state you live in. In Massachusetts, it's a big difference. It's probably a 17% difference, I think, between short and long-term capital gains. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. If I've got $1 million in gains, that's $170,000 difference. That's decent money. So I'd rather keep that. I'd rather keep that. BTC moved down and Doge moved down. Yeah, BTC is like not trading well right now. It's kind of weak, Bitcoin. I know. The SpaceX Starship launch is at 4:20. I mean, really, Elon, come on, 4:20? Really? 4:20? Coinbase One is $30 a month, and they refund up to $100 a month in fees. Okay, so there you go. You can save money if you trade a lot using Coinbase One. I think it's 4:20 in Central Time Zone, right? 4:20 Central Time Zone, I think. Isn't that where SpaceX is in Texas? SpaceX Starship launch flight 6. Where do they say that? Oh, here we go, right here. The 30-minute window, launch window opens at 4:00 p.m. Central Time. So that's 5 o'clock East Coast time. So it'll be 5:20. I'm on the SpaceX website, sorry. Yeah, Tuesday, November 19th. 30-minute launch window will open at 4:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. So we will have that live tomorrow. So that'll be about 5 o'clock. So between 5 and 5:30, we'll watch for that. Yeah, I will do I'll do a live stream tomorrow. That'll be fun. We'll watch the SpaceX launch. Doge is holding up very well on all charts, especially the daily chart. That's pretty good right there on the daily chart. It's never too late to buy Doge. Just look for dips. Always look for dips. Especially if you believe it's going to $1. Agreed. You can send me a chart on X. Follow me on X and you can message me a chart. You can buy Doge and join the channel too. Up $5 on H-bar. Should I sell? Oh gosh. Doge is going to explode. Yes. You should put your money where your mouth is. I think half of the people on X don't actually own the coins that they post. They just post on whatever's pumping at the time. And I don't think they actually own any. But they do that for clicks and they make money on X. I'm not paid for any of my X posts. In Idaho, your capital gains is taxed as a regular income. McNee, have you ever been to Idaho? Boise is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I've hiked up in the mountains around Boise in the summertime. Easy walks, not really hiking, but great stuff. I've done whitewater rafting on the, was it the Payette? Was it the North Fork of the Payette? I think it was. Did some whitewater rafting. Idaho's absolutely beautiful. Scottie Pippen and Satoshi. Yeah, Scottie Pippen, please. I think 2 runs on Doge we're going to have. 2 big runs. More rockets. Yes, we are going to be partying in Boston when Doge hits $1. Yes, Shazam. I'm going to host a party. Elon posted, immediate action is needed to stop the de facto bankruptcy of America. I agree with that. Difference between a flag and a pennant. So a flag would be if I drew this. That would be a flag. Or I could get rid of that. And then let me draw it in a different color. If you had a trend line that was more even like this, you draw that in purple there. And it was more sideways like that, then that's a flag. Pennant goes into a point. Flag is generally parallel. And the flag can be up or down or straight across. And that would be a flag. And it looks like there's kind of a flag somewhat on the daily. It looks like it's more of a flag than a pennant. You could see that. Exactly. Idaho's incredible. My brother lives in Idaho. That's how I know. He lives in Boise. So been there many times. Sometimes in Boise in the winter time, it gets like all cloudy for like weeks at a time, this so-called inversion layer. I've been there then too, and it's not fun. I like the sun. We don't want to know who Satoshi is. It's better. Michael, did I say there was going to be a Dogecoin pump today? I don't think so. I said it would be fun to buy Dogecoin today, which I did. You need to bring your own rocket to Boston for the party. The day isn't over yet, too, Digwise reminds us. The day is not over. I am not predicting another correction before a pump, Christian. I think we're going to be going sideways here, and then we're going to pump. Too much support. Dogecoin dips are just getting eaten up. Department of Government Efficiency, Doge, is about to massively cut the government funding, put money back into our wallets. That's what we're looking for. And just because the Doge acronym has nothing to do with Dogecoin itself, overall, it's very bullish for cryptocurrencies. So, yeah. What is included in the membership, John asks. What's included in the membership? Jason, you know what to do on your end of what's included in the membership, and I'll cover the other stuff. Included in the membership, your name is in green in the chat. You get a check mark next to your name. You get what Jason's about to post, which are all of the custom emojis. Or Ryan, thank you. Beat Jason to it. Didn't know you were still here, Ryan. A lot of custom emojis you can only use on the KrissPax live streams and in the comments on my videos. Those same emojis work. But most importantly, we've got this KrissPax DCA portfolio here, and it's got 75,000 Dogecoin in it. And I will be tipping all of the channel members Dogecoin. Oh, you're still working, listening in, but you posted some cool emojis, so thank you. So I'm giving out that Dogecoin as tips to all the channel members. So that's what you get. And then when we have these big live streams and they get bigger and bigger and bigger, the only chats I'm going to be able to answer are going to be the members. I'm just not going to get to everybody. I know I missed a lot of your chats already today, because we have a pretty good sized crowd today, and I can't get to everybody. So those who are members get priority. I did not say there would be a massive pump, Michael. If you can clip that for me and prove it, very good. That's not what I said. Is 2,200 Doge enough? So, Stephen, that is up to you. I don't know what your financial position is. Everybody has a different amount of Dogecoin. It's more what you're willing to risk. Some people have 2,000, some people have 20,000, some have more. It all depends on your own financial position. And going to the moon is whatever you think the moon is. Everybody has a different idea of what the moon is. But a lot of about Doge is just having fun. We've got a nice community here. We're having fun on a Monday evening, just chatting about Dogecoin and cryptocurrency. So you get that too by being a Doge holder. Sheeb will pump. At some point in time, Sheeb's going to pump. I don't know when, but I'm being patient. AJP agrees. Sheeb is ready. It's just waiting. Doge, H-bar. I think everything is going to win this bull cycle. I mean, you're not going to go wrong. Just about anything. That's what I think. I want everybody to be rich. So whatever you have, I own both Dogecoin and H-bar. I just happen to own a lot more Doge. How am I going to arrange the giveaway, MTB? Yes, we're going to have a members only live stream. And with that, I will give out the instructions so I can get your Doge wallets. I need to know what your Doge wallet is so that I can transfer Doge to you. So that's how we're going to do it. You had a channel deactivated. YouTube kept billing me for premium and several channel memberships. I had to have my bank block YouTube. I'm sorry, Gigwise. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's tough. Exact, Mark. Thank you. I said it would be fun. That I did. We need more rockets. More rockets. So Witty asks the question, should I sell and rebuy at a lower price? What if Doge doesn't go back to 35 cents? That's all I have to tell you. What if you sell at 37 and before you know it, Doge is at 40 cents and going up? That's the risk. You don't know. And the difference between 37 and 35 cents is not a whole lot. Plus, you're going to pay a short-term capital gains on your profit. Is it worth it? Thank you, Daydream. No, comes into a Doge live stream and calls Doge a joke. I think that's what I said, Snow, exactly. Someone asked yesterday if the Reddit thread would pump Doge, and I said probably not. I think I did say that. Yes. That sounds like something I would say. Exactly. How do you join the channel? So you join the channel by going to my YouTube channel. You can do this after the live stream. And do it on a PC, not an Apple iPhone. Do it on a PC or a Mac. And I'm youtube.com/@KrissPax. But you know how to get there because you're on my channel now watching the live stream. And there's a thing under my picture called Our Members. And then you go over and there's a join button there. You click the join button, and that's how you join. It's right there. And we're having a lot of fun. On the Dogecoin website, there are a lot of wallet options. Which one specifically do I want to download? Zach, it depends on what you want. What are your plans with your Doge? Do you want to own the Dogecoin yourself? Do you want to hold it for a long time? Do you want to spend some of it? So I recommend maybe part of your Doge goes to a MyDoge app, MyDoge. You can download from the App Store, MyDoge. That's a great Dogecoin wallet. Dogecoin only, no other cryptos. Easy to use. Two-factor authentication on it, please. Put some of your Doge in there, and then you can use it to spend with your phone. So, is it frozen? No, it's just, I'm on a daily. It's just not moving. Oh, maybe it is. Oh, no, it's moving. It's just not much trading going on right now. But I saw your note, sorry. It's just not moving very fast right now, Dogecoin. So MyDoge, highly recommended. I do not get any affiliate link or anything for MyDoge. I just think it's a great, phone wallet for Dogecoin. So, and then the rest, I would recommend you actually move to something like a Ledger crypto wallet, long-term storage, security, and you actually own the Doge. And in MyDoge wallet, you actually own the Doge too, because MyDoge wallet has a seed phrase. So you'll get this 12-word phrase, and it's your responsibility to keep track of those words, that phrase, because that is your key to getting back into your wallet if for some reason something goes wrong. So those are the two I recommend. Others that I know use Exodus, and they love the Exodus wallet. So that's one you might want to try out. There's another phone wallet called a Trust wallet. But if you're just doing Dogecoin, you should probably do MyDoge, not Trust. But if you've got some other coins as well, and you want to put on a quick, easy wallet, Trust wallet, again, two-factor authentication, safety, security over ease of getting in anytime is highly recommended. Those are the Doge wallets I recommend. So, talking about fees. Yep. Can I send to Robinhood? Yes, I can send to Robinhood. Through Robinhood, they will give you, when you go to the transfer option and you say you want to receive, then they will give you a wallet address to use for you to receive Doge into your Robinhood account. Okay? Those, not Michael, don't even joke about that. That guy's a jerk. Please. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, and they make you spell out the words too, just to make sure you got all the words right. Yes, which is a good thing. And you write it down. Don't type it into an app. Don't put it on a Google Drive. Use a pen and paper. Write it down, all the words, and then keep that piece of paper somewhere safe. If you have more than one wallet, then have multiple pieces of paper with which app or wallet is which, so you can keep them straight. That's it. Actually, with Doge trading sideways now, the RSI is coming down, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. It kind of levels out. So the RSI is not looking as overheated anymore. And set list how many Doge you have, that's up to you. Everybody has a different financial position. So that number is going to be different for everybody. MTP, thank you. Thank you. Tim, I'm not interested in something called the cocktail bar. Not interested. Grok is pretty cool. You can ask it crypto questions. Yeah, I've been using ChatGPT, but everything with crypto with ChatGPT is they don't have the latest information. Their language model is like always like 6 months old or more. So yeah, ChatGPT is not good for crypto questions. Maybe Grok is much better. So Coinbase has an individual app called a Coinbase wallet that is separate. If you use that, you will get your own seed phrase and you will own all your crypto on that Coinbase wallet. So you can try that if you want. If you just leave it on the exchange, then again, it's not your crypto, it's Coinbase's crypto. If you're thinking of just quickly selling again, then you can leave it on an exchange. But if you're going to be holding it for any decent amount of time, it's recommended that you move it off the exchange and into a crypto wallet. Michael, I didn't pump and dump today. Listen to what everybody else is saying too. Did you buy $10 of Doge? If you bought $10 of Doge at 12 o'clock, you're still in profit because Doge price is higher now than it was at 12 o'clock when I said I'm buying. I don't know what your problem is, man. You're up 11 cents on Algorand. So you've doubled your money. Sweet. We've also doubled our money here on the Algorand in our KrissPax DCA portfolio because our average price here is 10 cents. Algorand's now at 21. We're up 112%. I'm still holding. I think Algorand is going to go much higher. I can only tell you what I'm doing, and I'm holding. You're trading CryptoPunk. Doge position with 5x leverage and a margin position since 17 cents. Wow. Use less leverage so it's safer. But you have to continue to pay a fee on that, don't you? To keep it open? And how often do you have to pay that fee? I'm curious because I don't do leverage trading, so I don't know what those rules are. I didn't twist your arm, Gigwise. I didn't twist your arm. Oh my gosh. Did you really get 2 of your seed phrase words as dog and moon? That is hilarious. That's awesome. I didn't get good words like that. Yes, good reminder. Do not type your seed phrase. Don't do it. Hey, King. Doge not following my predicted breakout line. No, it's kind of going sideways. But again, still could later on. You're going to get yourself a Ledger Nano. I got a nice little link down here. Grok scrapes from info from X users. Yeah, so it's probably up to date, but not always dependable, right? Because you can't believe everything that X users say. Hedera just exploded, but it's going to go up more. I agree. It's going to go up more. It's moving now back up over 14 cents. This is a strong chart. Had that big run here up to 15, sold off a bit, and look at it just looping back around to go up higher. That's pretty strong for Hedera. That's really strong. Michael is turning into a big bear. I mean, what do you want? Have you been around crypto very long? I mean, have you seen what crypto does over time? I showed this earlier. Halving years is this column. Year after the halving is this column. 2012, right near the end, Bitcoin was pumping, but it wasn't the end of the pump. No, in 2013, the year after the Bitcoin halving, it pumped even higher. Now we go to 2016, right around November. Bitcoin's price was moving up. It moved up higher toward the end of the year, but it wasn't done yet. Look what it did in 2017, pumped even higher. Now we go to 2020, November, Bitcoin was pumping up, but was it done? Nope. Look at 2021, pumped even higher. 2024, we are here in November. Bitcoin is moving up. What do you think it's going to do in 2025? I hate to sound like a broken record, but man. Yeah, it's 4-year cycles, Witty. Exactly. 4-year cycles. Again, you can look at my videos that I made back in 2022 when we were in the bear market. And what was I talking about? 4-year cycles. We're in the bear market. Let's wait till fall of 2024 to start seeing the huge gains, and it'll roll over into 2025. That's where we are. Now, if it happened in 2013, it happened again in 2017, and it happened again in 2021, is it absolutely guaranteed to run up higher in 2025? No, but the odds are pretty good. And it was pretty much worth it to me back at the end of 2022 to start loading up on crypto, which is what I did. And through 2023 and pretty much the first half of 2024, every extra dollar I've gotten has gone into crypto. Waiting for this. What's about to happen? Now, that was me risking everything else I've earned. Yes, I have a nice retirement account, right? So that's my safety net in case crypto all goes to zero. Most likely, that's not going to happen. Not going to zero. Michael Dean, are you... You're getting to be a real jerk now on here. So I don't say that. I never did. One more of those and you're in a timeout because that's just not true. Anyway, you guys get my point, despite what this jerk is saying. You get my point. I'm waiting for 2025. And I'm going to enjoy those profits. ETH is pumping specs. Really? Well, starting to. That's nice. Yeah, but even if he's trolling, I don't like it, Tina. We're trying to have fun here. And he's saying I said something that I didn't say? No. Yeah, keeping Doge and Robinhood is okay if you trust the Robinhood Corporation and that it's not going to go under. Actually, Robinhood stock is doing very well. Had another good day today. I have no doubt Robinhood's going to be safe. But there's always that chance, right? You never know. But if you own a bunch of crypto and you keep it on Robinhood, then you don't really own it. You bought the price, that's it. And you're just investing on the price. Let's go. The more ETH pumps, the more you're going to get Optimism, Arbitrum, some of the other big blockchains pumping as well. Everything related to ETH will pump. So I would love ETH to just pump up to $4,000. That'd be awesome. Plus, it would help turn around that Bitcoin dominance. So yeah, let's go ETH. Let's go. Looks more exciting on the 5-minute chart. Sure, let's look at ETH on the 5-minute. Why not? Yeah, nice green candles. Let's go. Yeah, again, Robinhood, great entry for beginners to get into crypto. Easy to use. Oh, ETH Classic too. I just got a notification on the 5-minute. Look at that, ETH Classic now. There you go. Not just ETH, but ETH Classic pumping. Anything related to ETH is going to run. Someone asked for Litecoin. Litecoin, still under $90. It's going to get back up over 100, I think. What is ETH Classic? George, ETH Classic is the original Ethereum before the fork. You can Google it and you can look it up and you can read the history between Ethereum and Ethereum Classic and what happened there. Doge not looking good on the 5-minute. ETH is, though. Let's go. Let's go. Jesse Eccles. I don't know who Jesse Eccles is, MTB. He has fun with it too. I like to be entertained. Good liquidity is always good for a bull run. Yeah, Jason, when Robinhood pauses the sell button, you know you're at the peak all-time high. There is that about Robinhood too. That is a bad mark on their history, having that. They did it with GameStop, they did it with AMC, and they did it with Doge. Yeah. Not good. I'm thinking tonight, King, we're going to start to see at least a mini pump. Oh, you had Voyager. Sorry, Leva. Yeah, a lot of people thought that they were going to make all this interest on their crypto by using Voyager. I wasn't touching it, and I wasn't touching Celsius. I stayed away from those. Earning interest on crypto? No, you stake it, but you stake it on reputable crypto staking platforms, either directly with the foundation, like I do with Algorand, or you can stake on Coinbase. It's still an exchange, but you can also stake through Exodus Wallet. And so that's what I use. Some people talked about World War III risk. We've been talking about it for weeks. And I think there's a very, very, very small chance, mostly because of Trump and what Trump has said. Other countries aren't going to want to mess with the Trump administration. They're not going to want to mess with it at all. They will be wrecked economically. So I don't think we're going to see World War III. Nice to meet you too, Edgy. Cool car in your picture. Yes. Barry Silbert owns a crap ton of Ethereum Classic. And maybe that's his way out of his troubles, is Ethereum Classic going back to $100. Who is my crypto idol? The first name that came to my mind was Michael Saylor, but I mean, you talk about somebody who put it all out there for crypto. That's Michael Saylor. Put it all out there. Idol? Yeah, but that's the name that came into my mind. Tomorrow we're going to be live at 4 o'clock, and we're going to watch the SpaceX Starship launch, see what happens. When did I first buy Bitcoin? Probably it was in the summer of 2021 when Bitcoin dipped. Dogecoin had a huge dip, and I think that was my first Bitcoin buy, was on that dip. Dogecoin was my first crypto I bought. You're using Webull? I still use Webull for some stocks. I still have my Tesla stock in there, and I've got my GameStop in there, and one or two others. I don't have any crypto in there. They moved the crypto over to Webull Pay, and whatever crypto that I had, I just sold. That was on Webull because I didn't want to have something else. So, and then I also trade stocks on Robinhood. That's all I use for stocks. Doge chart, that Doge still hanging out. We're on a 5 minute, so we're zoomed in. It's just kind of being quiet. The volume is just ticked down to almost nothing. Doge pumps when it pumps. Yeah, I zoom in on the charts while I'm doing live streams just to show something moving, because if you look on the daily, nothing moves. It just, that's what you get. And when you talk for an hour on Dogecoin and it doesn't move, that's kind of boring. So we always refer to, the bigger time frames, 4 hour, daily, weekly, but What's up, Whistling Will? I don't know what you're waiting for. We got 540 people here, and I just can't see everybody's chat. I do the best I can, but I can't see everybody. So what's your question, dude? What's your question? Does anybody remember BitConnect? Uh-oh. You know what this means, Ryan. Everybody hold your ears. Everybody hold your ears.
Big connect!
There you go. I remember BitConnect. Do you? BitConnect. That's crazy times. Sorry if I blew out anybody's ears. Whistling Will, you might not see this, but what's your thought on Hedera? Really? All that, and it's for Hedera that we've already looked at 5 times during the stream? I know, you probably just joined, and you just asked right away, but I've already looked at Hedera 5 times during the stream. We'll look again, though. It's curling back up. We just looked at this 5 minutes ago, and I said, this is trading very strong. It's curling back up after going on this huge run. This is very strong for Hedera. I hope you have a big bag of it and are making lots of money, because this is a strong, strong chart. Probably stronger than any crypto I've seen in a long time. I know Trump wants to do that. For American-based companies, he wants you to be able to trade their token tax-free. So Cardano, Ripple, Hedera, Algorand. There might be another one, but those are the 4 that have been talked about. American companies. And that's why they've all pumped. Luna Classic. Oh, Michael. You are trolling. Definitely trolling. Luna Classic. We'll be watching tomorrow and see what happens with SpaceX. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to pump or not. Just got a notification. Graph is going up. The graph. A little bit. Link. Recovering. Arbitrum just had a big spike. That means Optimism probably did too. Yep. Because Arbitrum and Optimism usually trade similarly. Bitcoin's still down here, 90,500. Not moving. So Doge really isn't moving either. Doge is out to lunch. What price should you be getting back into Dogecoin at? There are some who say you get the price you deserve. You know what that means? That means you didn't buy when it was lower, or you did and you sold, right? Because you're saying you're going to get back in. You get the price you deserve. I'm like, buy on the dips. You look for the dips and you buy then. I've been saying that for months. Doge can move the whole market, Reno. When Doge goes on a huge pump, certainly SHIB benefits from it, but you get a lot of others moving as well. We saw that in 2021, big time. It changed the whole market. Dogecoin did. So Robinhood, when you buy on Robinhood, Robinhood is not an exchange. Their crypto is not a crypto exchange. So but they own the equivalent of all the crypto that people buy on their platform. And they have huge wallets filled with Robinhood, with Dogecoin, with Bitcoin, with all the coins that are traded on their platform. They have in their own big wallets. You're just trading against the price. That's all. You buy Dogecoin at 30 cents, you sell it at 37, you gained that 7 cents of profit, but no Dogecoin traded hands. There's nothing on the blockchain that shows that any Doge moved, was traded, was bought, or was sold. It basically doesn't exist. The trading on Robinhood doesn't exist. You don't have your own wallet. You don't have a seed phrase on Robinhood. You don't own the crypto. And Robinhood even says all of that basically in their terms and conditions. However, Robinhood does give you the ability to transfer. They didn't have this at first, but they added it because mostly the Dogecoin community was upset at Vlad Tenev and Robinhood because so many people bought so much Doge, but they couldn't do anything with it. They couldn't spend it. They couldn't use it. So they allow you the ability to transfer Doge like to a ledger. So all that Dogecoin that I bought on Robinhood, it's in my ledger now. Transferred it to my ledger. So I own it now. I have the seed phrase. It's not in Robinhood's wallet anymore. It's in mine. That's the difference. Okay? Yeah, I don't owe you anything, Michael Dean. You'll be happy you bought $10 of Dogecoin. Doge is not a marketing coin. No, Dogecoin is a great community. Dogecoin is an OG cryptocurrency, and that whole currency part of it is only just beginning to grow in its use as an actual currency. That's more Doge. Where the heck is this Webull K? It's Webull Pay. It's Webull Pay. That's the crypto holding arm of Webull. It's called Webull Pay, P-A-Y. Okay. You bought Doge in 2021 and it was 56 cents. Yeah, it was pumping. Late April, early May. Yep. Hasn't been back to 56 cents yet since. Raider Fankeef, I just got into crypto. A friend told me Doge is it, so I got it at 19 cents. And you're just about doubled your money already. Awesome. I have no idea why Tezos is pumping today, low roller. We looked at it earlier. I have no idea. Dogecoin taking up liquidity for the biggest run. It's just kind of like treading water here, going sideways, a little up and down. Nothing huge. Yeah, it's Webull Pay, exactly, Gigwise. Where to buy American coin? Where do you live, Varsha? Are you here in America or are you somewhere else? Robinhood does not charge any exchange fee to transfer crypto. There is a network fee, like for Doge. To transfer Doge, you pay a network fee, which is because it's a blockchain transaction. So it's on the blockchain, and the miners validate that blockchain transaction. It's a proof of work cryptocurrency. But the price is so low. It's so low. Now, from Binance or Coinbase, they charge you an additional fee on top of the network fee because they're big crypto exchanges and they do that. But Robinhood doesn't. They do not charge an additional fee. So that's good for Robinhood. They said they were going to offer that for free. Vlad said that, mostly because of the Dogecoin community. He was all upset at Vlad. And he came through. So that was good for Robinhood to do that. Yeah, but there's a small network fee, a Doge fee you pay. But that doesn't go to the exchange. It goes to the miners to validate the transaction on the blockchain, because that transfer is an actual blockchain event. Still holding Bohm. I'm waiting for 2 cents. It's still just a little over 1. I'm guessing. Haven't looked at it in a couple hours. But I'm guessing it's still just, yep, 01, 04, just hanging out there, just waiting for it to take off. My target is 2 cents. We'll see if it gets to $0.015. We'll see, but 2 cents, you'll see. This is Book of Meme, otherwise known as Bohm. Just waiting. Just waiting. No need to check the price every day, collect some coins, go to sleep, wake up in March and sell. That's not a bad way to think about it. I have a daily show to do, so I have to check price every day. And you guys want to tune in and watch me every day because we're having fun. This is how you get updated on all that stuff, right? You're in Germany, Varsha. I don't know what exchanges you have, probably Binance. Does Binance trade in Germany? Then you can get the American coins on Binance. That would be my first guess. But Germany might have some other crypto exchanges I don't know about that may offer them as well. I did not try the Robinhood Legend. It's a stock trading thing. And I do some like swing trading of DJT and MicroStrategy, but I'm like now just waiting for the big spikes. The only XRP I have, Habits, is in this CrissPax DCA portfolio because somebody in the summer of 2023 said you should have some XRP in there. So I bought some XRP, got about 1,200 XRP tokens, which is now worth about $1,328. This is the only XRP that I own is right here. It's up 87%. I was giving it a bad time for a year because it was red for a year. Now it's in the green, so it's okay. No, it's okay. We need Bitcoin to go Bitcoin. If Bitcoin pops, everything else will pop with it. That's for sure. Doge is not dumping. This chart that I'm showing here, Byron, is on TradingView, tradingview.com. You can look it up yourself on your computer. You'll see the same thing I see. Robinhood is cheap. That is true. So Robinhood does have a card now, but I don't think it's a crypto trading card. So, but I think they're getting set up to allow that. The Crow coin sheet. Yeah, the Crow coin. It's a crypto.com exchange token. Now right around 17 cents. It's kind of drifted down from 18, 19 cents where it was, but it just went on this big run yesterday. But it's used all over the crypto.com exchange. I have a bunch of it staked. I use crypto.com for my fun little side cryptos like Bohm and Peak. And I've got a bunch of Crow that I've been saving up over there. I used to have my Pepe on there. The gold card. You have it, Sinclair? Yeah, I didn't get the gold card because I already have 2 credit cards. And it's like, do I really want another card? I guess I could probably get rid of Capital One, but they have good rewards. I've been using it for a while, so I haven't done it. You've been playing with Pionex? Yeah, sideways movement tends to be the best time, the best results that I've heard about using a trading bot is when you've got sideways trading. Because then they're just doing all the ups and downs. But in a bull market, you miss out on bigger gains if you just bought and hold. And in a bear market, you're losing with the trading bot. That's what I've read. Yeah, the Crow credit card is free. Crypto.com. Cable guy, pick up another $50 of Doge. Buying on the little dip here. Nice. Yeah, Peak is really early, Jonathan, still. You know, it's a DePIN blockchain company that's new. We'll see where it goes, how big it's going to get. Peak isn't traded on a lot of exchanges yet. So we can take a look at it here. For Peak, still only a $359 million market cap. So it's ranked 2,800 in cryptocurrencies. 2,800. So yeah, BitGet, KuCoin, Gate, BingX, MEXC, LBank, XT, CoinList, BitVavo, CoinW. So not on any major exchanges yet, but if it goes on to Binance, it goes on to Coinbase, it's just going to be up, I think. So thanks for asking, Jonathan. Thanks for the super chat. But yeah, I think it's really going to depend on bigger exchanges. Yeah, it looks like it just joined BitGet. And look at BitGet now has 55% of the volume. And it just started today trading on BitGet. So just wait until that's Binance. That's going to be huge. So yeah, I bought in early. It's at 23 cents now. So I'm down a little bit when I bought, but this has pretty huge potential. Again, just wanted to get in on something early, and maybe I got in a little too early. Buying today would be better than a week ago when I first bought, or the end of last week. But you never know with these things. Amic, yeah, Pepe. I predicted that. Again, I did predict that with Pepe. This was my prediction here, the white line. And it's pretty much following it. I took profits on Pepe and I bought Bohm. But that's just me. XLM going up again. We looked at it earlier. It was kind of just following XRP. Yeah, there's a little bit. XRP have the same, not as big. Hey, Jonathan. Oh, you did a super chat, right, for Peak. Yeah, we looked at that. Team Matica, AMP. What is going on with AMP? We're at when AMP got spooked on Coinbase, and yeah, not a lot of trading on AMP. 0.004. It's still low volume. Looks like it had a little bit of a spike here on Saturday, but it's still way down from March and even further down from 2021. It's like, my gosh. So it's down 99% from its all-time high is AMP. Not a great looking chart. Can you make money on it? Probably a little bit, but it's still traded gig-wise. It's not dead yet. It did 50% Saturday. Yeah. And then came crashing back down. Yeah, big tail, big wick all the way up to 0065 and then way back down. What was that just in the day? Yeah, about 46% to the peak, but ended up at the end of the day having a candle that was 18%. Mr. Cheyenne, thanks for joining. Yeah, the people who bought ICP got wrecked totally. Totally. Hey, Gene, I'll be giving my price prediction for end of the year, my revised one, on December 1st. So got 2 weeks to wait for that. 2 weeks to wait. Right now, Doge is kind of drifting down, just like Bitcoin. Not doing much. ICP still has a huge community, gig-wise. Huge community. Mostly because they bought really high and they don't want to sell for such a big loss. That's why. Pixel says, according to my charts tomorrow, Doge flies. Well, we're going to watch that Starship launch tomorrow. So I'll have a special Tuesday live stream and watch the Starship launch. I bought my peak tokens on crypto.com, Jay. There's a link here in the description below for joining crypto.com. That's where I bought my peak. Todd, you can make a screenshot of your Fibonacci sets and you can send it to me on X as a message, or at me if you've got an X account. I know, the Doge emojis are fun, aren't they? Elon needs to put a Doge sticker on the rocket. Yeah. Somebody photoshopped one. Did you guys ever see that? There's a photoshopped one of Doge. See if I can find it real quick. Yep, there it is. It's on Reddit. Looks like that. That's a pretty cool Reddit image. That Dogecoin, the Doge logo. Yeah, do that. Do that. Dogecoin. Why the Gensler? We did the Gensler. It was a community request to do a Gensler head. We'll only have that Gensler head until January 20th, unless he resigns earlier. And then we'll swap it out for someone else. Because we won't be bashing Gary Gensler anymore. Yeah, exactly. It pumps when it pumps. Exactly, Jack. How did I buy Bohm? See, I bought it on crypto.com. I sold my Pepe and I bought Bohm. Crypto.com. I should put a big red X over the face. Update the emoji with an X on it. Yeah. Tron. Yeah, it's a Justin Sun thing, low roller. Not a fan of anything that Justin Sun touches. But a lot of people have made a lot of money on Tron, and it is a top 10 cryptocurrency. So there is that. I mean, it's still there, number 10. People are making money on it. Doge is going down, Pouch, because that's just trading. More sellers than buyers at the moment. That's it. It'll come down to a point where then the more buying comes in, it'll go back up. That's trading. People trade this stuff all the time. Swing trading, day trading. And right now, more sellers than buyers. So the price goes down. Right. On crypto.com, you will find the latest meme coins that sort of break out of their initial offering. Like if a meme token gets created on pump.fun, which is a Solana-based thing, it doesn't automatically get listed on crypto.com. Crypto.com wants to see a certain market cap hit, an amount of trading, and then however they get access to tokens, they work that out with the development team, and then they can list it. Hey Zeus, how are you? Yeah, I'm wrapping up here. We're just wrapping up. The SpaceX Starship 6 test launch is Tuesday afternoon, and it's going to be between 5 o'clock and 5:30 East Coast time. And so I'll be live then, and we're going to watch it. We're going to watch it. They're thinking it's going to exactly lift off at 4:20 Central Standard Time. That's 4:20 for those that are into numbers. So thank you, Jack. Appreciate it. Doge is not getting listed on crypto.com. Doge is not getting listed. Will it affect the Doge price? Maybe, Alexander. That's why we're going to be live, just to see what happens. All right, gang, that's what I've got for tonight. Thanks for tuning in on to KrissPax Live. I will be live again tomorrow. We'll be starting at 4 o'clock, and we'll cover the news, the charts, and then we'll join the SpaceX live stream at 5, and we will be watching Starship and see whether they catch the rocket again when it comes back. That's going to be awesome. So I hope everybody's well on a Monday night or Tuesday morning, depending on where you are in the world. And thanks for joining. We'll be watching Doge overnight and look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. That would be awesome. Have a good night. Bye.
Dogecoin, which started as a complete joke, has like skyrocketed to not a joke anymore. It hit an all-time high of almost 10 cents yesterday, but it was so minuscule you wouldn't have understood why you have millions of shares.
Didn't Elon tweet that too?
And arguably, the most entertaining outcome and the most ironic outcome would be that Dogecoin becomes the currency of Earth in the future.